Everybody died.
I've
Rocks
ascended
fall
to
and everybody
godhood
dies.
at long last.
All of your visions coalesce, and it is still a dim or even dark. You're not sure exactly which. You're not teetering between any dark visions or anything like that. But you can't identify this source of light. Like it just seems like there's darkness around you. But you can make out that you are in a spherical room, and you are standing on what seems to be, and yes, you are standing or recovering, sitting up and then standing on what seems to be a clear platform of some sort. You're unsure of what it is made of, but you can clearly see below it, and you can make out the definitions of this spherical room that you're in. In the center of this room, there is a man who is, all of his limbs are chained up, reaching to the edges of the sphere, and the chains are massive. And the man himself is actually just normal size, no taller than Fen or anything like that.
A human man?
But those of you that have really high perception recognize this man as someone from the beginnings of your adventures. This man seems to be kind of drooped over, but his head is lifted a little bit. He's basically hanging purely by these chains at this moment, and he looks at you guys, and he goes, "I had to drag you here before your souls were taken. Please excuse the hospitality of this place." He sounds so worn out. And again, those of you that are taking a closer look, you do indeed see that you do indeed see that it is Faolu that is in chains.
You have to open your eyes to be able to see.
If I can't see or hear it, it can't hurt me.
I don't.
As you guys walk closer towards the noise, you do, even with your one perception, recognize that it is Faolu. Oh, by the way, D&D 1, put critical fails and successes back on skills.
Yep. Oh god.
I don't like that.
Reaper, you will always have a 5% chance to fail.
Is that
But
even possible
well,
with Rogue because of reliable
no.
talent?
I won't have a 5% chance to fail because if I roll a 1, I roll a 10, and I'll just not use any of the stuff that I'm not proficient in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Beyond. Well, I guess maybe. Well, not Beyond. I don't know if Wizards of the Coast account for shit like that, because obviously 5th edition and 1 are supposed to be intermingled and become one system later on. I don't get how they're gonna do that. Currently, it's not working. There's a shit ton of issues with that.
Good.
Portents?
Yep.
Those are good portents.
Those are
Except for
good
the 9.
portents.
The 9 is too middling.
Yeah, 9's very middling.
Not for Fen.
No.
Yes.
9 will still work.
Portents. I would have preferred like a 20 in there, but I'll take what I can get.
You're just gonna have to react with a lot of, you rolled this instead, how dare you. So continuing on from the spherical room that you were looking around in, you also now see yourselves. And none of you are in the bodies of your counterparts anymore. You are all your original selves from your original time.
What is this place?
You are in the core of my planet.
You know, I don't think I expected that as a response.
I wasn't expecting that either.
I gotcha! I surprised all of you!
uh,
Woo! I don't know what you guys were expecting, but yeah.
that was not what I was expecting.
Uh,
Is this where? I can't remember. Was this planet the one where Dark was trying to take us?
It is indeed. Although he was leading you into a trap.
yeah, that checks out.
What?
Considering
obviously-
how things ended up, that's not surprising.
Kind of hoped the
You
guy
are-
would change after a few thousand years.
He changed, all right. About 100 years after you four have left the planet, or the timeline, I should say, I felt a wrong in Valehelm. That wrong was because Emperor or King Dark, as he was known at the time, chose to take his own stand against Legion. It did not end well for him. Legion, having acquired his soul, assumed his form, gave up Sasha, and proceeded to rule as the Emperor with as many souls as she wanted. Without, to put it bluntly, under the radar, so to speak. You guys do still pull from your other memories to know what radar means.
Fair.
So for the past 4,000 years, it hasn't been Emperor Dark that has been ruling. It has been Legion.
Interesting. It seems like this wasn't common knowledge from what we've gathered, or what I've gathered at least.
It is not common knowledge for any of the masses except for, well, I don't know if you know them as the Swords of the Rift or their new name.
Swords of the Rift, I don't know their current name.
They go by the Rift Walkers now, due to their ability to manipulate their Rift device and move through time and space.
It sounds like they just recently learned that Legion took control of Dark. Based on the giant explosion that you pulled us from.
It is a bit of information they had found from another brood that is on the outer systems that Legion has not gained control over yet.
Mm.
She's exhibiting mountains of patience, so to speak, to get this plan of hers underway. And I have to admit, a portion of it has been successful. She was able to knock aside the brood for we had to become the cores of our respective planets in order for civilization to still survive. It is unclear what souls she would have control of on the surface of my planet. However, she's not currently there. She is near the planet Ryu and will probably breach the atmosphere soon.
Ryu is where she was taking us. Okay.
Ryu is where you guys left from.
Oh, I'm bad at planets.
It's hard to keep track. There's so many.
All
There's
two of
only
them.
been 2 that have been named.
Yeah, but before there was only one, and now there's more. Confusing.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm giving you guys too much information. I will dial that back for you.
Do you know what her plan is that she's been working for this whole time?
Well, obviously, she doesn't want any more resets to happen. She's aware of the last one. So her accrual of power is taking a different tact this time. While some gods have been successfully reborn, 4 of them standing in front of me as we speak, I
What?
would like to. What?
I'm sorry.
You wanna,
I would like
go into
to.
more
He
detail.
continues on as if didn't hear you. I would like to recruit the others that are still left. However, I am unsure of their whereabouts. I do feel as if one of them had just fallen.
like just before you pulled us here.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. How aware are you of the situation you pulled us from?
I know that Nameless faced off against Legion, and did so in order to. Excuse me. Nameless faced off against Legion and did so because she thought she was fighting Emperor Dark. While under normal circumstances, I do feel she would have stood a great chance against the old King Dark. Obviously, we know how it turned out.
Didn't seem to go very well if you had to pull us here.
That is because the revelation that the Emperor Dark is Legion happened in that moment. The only person currently around at the time closest to the explosion was Xavier.
Howdy, me. I died very quickly, I think, or at least it felt like it.
I hope.
You know, sometimes it's better to die quickly than painfully and very slowly.
As
The
for
exposure and-
this explains why you were also here in your original bodies instead of this timeline's version of yourselves.
because there are no more.
Correct. I had to coalesce your bodies from your souls in order to build what we now have before us. Luckily, the God sparks or brute sparks that were in each of you were enough to be able to form said bodies, as well as form extras.
Extras. I suppose you're gonna also not clarify that statement.
The gear that you all got.
Oh, the extra stuff. Okay. Or extras of us, and that's where I was concerned or confused.
As it stands, I was able to manifest your power, using your own brood and God sparks to do so. All of that manifestation has come before you in the items you possess, or your artifacts, I should call them.
So that's impressive, and I'm
Yeah.
glad that we've been given this opportunity.
Yeah, it definitely beats the alternative.
But
I'm glad to not be dead.
I figured you would not have pulled us here if you did not have a plan of your own.
It will take gods to destroy Legion at this point. Gods, brood, whatever you might be, it will take all of our power combined to do so. Most of the brood, however, is out of commission, due to, of course, being the cores of our respective planets. And again, as I said, he is chained, and you see the chains reaching towards the edges of the sphere through each of his limbs. And it's on looking at these chains that you actually see tendrils of what seems to be like little pulsating energy globules that are just draining from Faolu into the chains and towards the outer portion of the sphere. And you identify that that's actually the light source that's happening, as the sphere itself is shimmering with Faolu's energy.
Do you want us to break those chains?
I would not recommend it unless you want this planet to collapse on itself and create a black hole the likes of which this universe has not seen.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Could Indiana Jones it?
The answer is no, Zeroshi. Even if we could quote unquote Indiana Jones it, I feel like in order to replace that spot, it would need to be either one of us with our newfound God Spark or Brood like powers, or a different member of the Brood. I don't think it would be quite as simple as. Oh, I don't know that you unplugged that car. Never mind. So, are you wanting us to go out and try to find the remainders of these gods that still exist?
I would like you to meet up with the Riftwalkers and ascertain the fate of Nameless first.
And where
For
can we find them?
she would be the first goddess that you recruit on this endeavor, if she is not taken by Legion at this point.
DMBC.
I will definitely confirm that it is not that. Sorry.
No. Too late. DMPC. We're finally taking down Legion.
I would not do that. There's 4 of you. You got this.
Yeah.
Like Faolu believes that, unfortunately.
Where are we supposed to find them, and how do we get there? We're kind of in the middle of a planet right now.
Yeah, I don't. How do we get out of the middle of the planet?
Don't worry about that.
Luckily for you, Beniaro has given me a rift device as well. I never thought need of it until now, but it should lead you to, I would think, one of his compounds. It's been at least 1,000 years since it's last been used.
Don't push the third button.
I mean, we can just teleport too. That is an
There
option.
was a fourth.
Yeah, but do you know what we're teleporting to?
The fourth or the third one, I don't actually remember.
Let's
But
just
I
not
would,
push the key fob anymore.
I would tell him not to push whatever button it was.
Look, pushing it again can't possibly make things worse.
Ah,
No, that's
That's actually not true at all.
that's wildly untrue.
It's that kind of thinking that got us into this mess.
Underground, near the surface, is where this device is located. I can teleport you up there. Find that rift device, and it will take you the rest of the way. And don't mind my followers.
Sounds
That's-
like something a leader of a cult would say. But
Are they gonna mind
noted.
us?
No, I think they'll be happy for your company. Uh,
Okay.
Well, let's go, I guess. Might as well get started. Unless someone else has any other questions.
If you find the Rift Walkers, they should be able to lead you to other people who have acquired godhood or broodhood.
And having both at the same time probably isn't quite safe, I guess. But then Legion's probably forced that issue.
To think
Let's go.
our rule could have been grand had you stayed. And with that, he blinks, and you are all teleported out of the room and into what looks to be a cave with ceremonial torches lining the walls, leading towards a very wide opening with an extremely ornate, large onyx black cathedral, just lined with a blue torch. Like, you feel like you are back in your own time. You know you are not, but you feel like you are with how this cathedral looks. And outside the cathedral, at the front door, the extremely large front door, are two white wolves with shimmering blue flames emanating off of their tails and their manes. And the moment they spot you guys, their tails begin to wag furiously. What do you do?
I'm gonna pat one on the head.
They
Are
stay
you
where
not
they're
gonna
at.
fireball it?
You're still a far
Yeah.
ways away from them.
Oh.
You got a little bit to walk.
Guess I'll walk up and pat one on the head.
As you walk up, you realize that not only are the cathedral doors massive, like large enough to fit a very a gigantic sized being, so to speak, through them
But they're also
walking
huge.
normally. They themselves are also at least huge in size. So when you go to walk up to one to pat them on the head, you very quickly realize that your own size is quite small in comparison. As you're closing the distance and seeing how
pet
large this cathedral really is.
I pet is whatever part I can reach then, since I can't pat on
Good.
the head.
Nice little pat on the chest.
Both of the dogs, we'll say, just bound towards the rest of the party now as well, after getting petted, and just start. Words here are hard to specify. Cavorting in happiness around you guys. Not sexually. Don't take that the wrong way.
Was not going to.
They just start doing it in front of us. I mean, everything else does. They
all
have to
started
keep
with-
it more accurate, all right?
It all started with a couple snakes.
And here we are with huge wolves, just doing it.
It's probably supposed to start with those hyenas.
Give me dexterity checks, everyone,
Oh.
as they are extremely happy doggos and very hyper to have company for what might have been the first time in centuries
Anyone who
Dexterity
is-
or
Check
millennia.
or save?
Dexterity save.
Save? Okay. I am much better at those.
21.
Anyone who is within 30 feet of me can add 4 or add 5.
Everyone is within 30 feet of Xavier.
Perfect. Everyone can add 5.
26.
10.
Oh. Oh.
Copy of Xavier gets immediately swallowed up by the fur of these wolves as one of them rolls over on top of him. Xavier, what's your strength?
16.
All right, give me a strength check as well,
Shit.
or athletics. It can be athletics.
Oh.
That's also safe.
Well, you said strength, and I clicked on it, and then you said the athletics thing.
You should have took the save.
You made it. Okay.
I said or, but also I said check, which I assume your check is also +3 and not +8.
I don't know how the check works compared to the save.
Yeah, it would be that.
Yeah.
It'd be about the same anyway. I'd lose 5. It'd either be a 14 or a 15. They're basically the same number.
You seemingly, compared to this wolf's size, do not get crushed under its weight. And you do your best to kind of like hold it off of you as it rolls over you. And you don't take any damage. Zeroji. You got pounced on full on from one of the other wolves that noticed you, and after the pounce, you get licked by an insanely massive tongue. Your whole body is just covered in slobber at this point, soaked through your robes and everything. This happens a few more times, and you just keep casting prestidigitation afterwards. You are currently pinned and being licked.
Savior. Savior. My fragile body cannot handle this. Savior.
I'll get up and start trying to gather the attention of the dog that is currently crushing my very fragile brother.
What are the other two of you doing? You're just watching the spectacle happen now?
I'm intently watching this, doing like the fake lean on a wall, and just watching this happen.
I think the one that rolled over on its back on top of Xavier, I'd scratch his belly.
Liz attempts to climb up the beast's side to get to its belly to then scratch its belly. Then goes for a bit of a ride as it continues the rest of its rollover, and she's does a actually give me an acrobatics check, Liz.
Uh-oh. This is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh.
Are you
never
sure?
Uncharacteristically for what Liz usually does, she manages like a backflip and then another, as the inertia from being thrown away from the wolf carries her a fair distance away, and she lands on her feet.
There's a
And
nice little
she
golf
looks
clap from Finn.
And she looks as surprised at herself.
A couple borks later, between the two doggos, one of them goes back to the door and totally does the whole jumps up to basically just push the door open like a dog would, and the large cathedral door opens for you. Double doors open for you. Inside, the contrast between these extremely large doors and what's inside is a bit of a shock, as there is a normal ceremony area where you know, church, if people were to hold church, it would be the normal pews and everything like that, and then the days where the pastor would be, and you know, just going from there. All of that is normal human sized. And then you do see a couple rows towards the back as you walk in and can see them more clearly, that are sized for larger beings, and then a row away in the back that's sized for the largest beings. Throughout the inside of the cathedral, you see decorated glass that depicts different legends that you have no clue of at this point of Faolu's exploits or anything that these people thought Faolu would have done. They're all kind of a mystery to you, except for one where it shows Faolu sitting at a campfire in a meeting with 4 individuals. However, one of the individuals does not look familiar to Fen, but does look familiar to the other 3 of you.
I mean, Faolu doesn't even look familiar to me.
Nope. Nope.
I mean, to be fair, we did just talk to the guy.
Well, yeah. That was my first meeting with him.
It was. I thought you guys would talk with him longer. And then I
One other
realized,
question for
not
him.
not
and
realized, and then I remember what this party is.
I was gonna ask him if, a question, but I didn't know if I wanted to hear the answer. So
Uh-oh. But that's the best
Well-
time to ask questions.
that's fine. If I get another opportunity, maybe I'll ask again. But he's the reason I'm alive, so I'm not gonna question what he wants me to do.
Oh, right, that bit.
Alright.
Is there anybody in this building, or does it seem to be deserted?
It seems to be deserted. The only beings here other than yourselves are the 2 large doggos. The one,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the one that was licking Zeroji has finally relented, but only because of their back and forth, and then notices that Xavier is also free and proceeds to try to pounce on Xavier for some licks.
I guess I'll try to withstand the puppy salt. Because I'm not gonna be dexterity dodging in this anytime soon.
Takes it. The other doggo is sitting back outside by their side of the door again, but is watching those of you next to the door intently to see what you guys do.
I cast Mage Hand and scratch it behind the ear.
Ha, it's distracted. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Outside of what I've already explained, you see a statue of what looks to be like a hybrid between there's aspects of it that you would find look kind of tiefling, but upon closer inspection it actually looks like it's more draconic in form of wings. It seems like its humanoid body is a bit scaly, so you'd almost imagine that it would be a dragonborn, but the semblance to a dragonborn ends there. Well, I guess it doesn't really end there. It does have the 3 clawed toes on the front and 1 clawed toe on the back of dragon feet. Its hands are 5 digits, all similarly clawed. And it looks fierce, but it looks like a hybrid between a dragon and a human. And its distinguishing features are the long white hair and the facial features that you again recognize as Faolu's, which Fen does recognize since he did just see Faolu back in the core. So behind the days, there's a statue of that hybrid that takes up the vast majority of the back portion of the cathedral. and near the near one of the hands of that statue, there seems to be a floating globe.
Interesting.
Fly over and look at the floating globe.
Inside the floating globe, you see what seems to be a key fob.
Yeah.
Pocketing that.
Do you reach inside the floating globe to get the key fob?
Use Mage Hand.
As you use Mage Hand to attempt to reach for the key fob, as the Mage Hand touches the globe and proceeds to move towards it, it slowly just disintegrates away as it is pushing itself into the globe.
Okay. Can I do like an Arcana check on this globe?
Go for it.
21.
It is a globe of disintegration.
Ooh.
Globe of disintegration.
Good thing you didn't try to put
Expanding
your
on
hand in
that, with your gained knowledge and unknown source of experience, you do feel as if you could probably pretty easily dispel it.
So are you gonna get that, or do I have to?
I don't have Dispel Magic.
Alright, I cast Dispel Magic on it.
Oh, I don't have it prepared. I have it. I just don't have it prepared. Correction.
Liz actually lucks out, for Liz is the other one that controls a portion of Broodspark, and while it didn't need to be Dispel Magic specifically that was cast on it, the globe itself does disintegrate away to reveal just a floating key fob now.
Ironic.
It's all you, Liz.
I guess Mage Hand and grab it since I can't fly.
As you attempt to grab it with Mage Hand, you do, but it doesn't move.
Sounds like it's all up to you, Zeroji.
Fuck it. I got a clone somewhere. I'll grab it.
One of the doggos looks at you, looks between the two of you as you guys are debating all of this, and just goes bork. And you intone from this that it says it just needed to be someone with a brute spark. You guys are weird.
I don't know which one of us has what.
I got a Brood Spark. I'll grab it.
Liz and Zeroji have brood sparks. Xavier and Fen have god sparks.
See, I would have put my money on Bird Spark for myself because I still have no clue.
Xavier has the god spark of Bahamut, originally thought to be in Fen's hands.
That is correct. I did originally think that.
Fen has the god spark of the Traveler.
That makes more sense.
Specifically, the Traveler of the Dark Six.
Feel like I need to Google something.
It's actually not a deity from Forgotten Realms. He's already Googling it, but there you go.
I did, and that was the first link.
Reaper's gonna go, oh, this is much more my style.
Oh yeah, no, like the first paragraph, I'm like, oh yeah, this checks out.
These realizations happen specifically because as your artifacts grew in power they revealed themselves more to you as what their true beings were. What fucking tab was I on? What window did I want? I wanted that window up. Alright. Zeroji reaches his hand out and grabs the key fob. And as soon as Zeroji does grab the key fob, you feel a light snapping, as if whatever magic had held the fob there has basically dispelled itself now as well.
That's probably fine. Nothing to worry about.
A snapping of his spell breaking and his arm.
Xavier, the dog that is currently licking you, kind of picks you up in its mouth by one of your arms and tosses you in the cathedral. Fen, give me a dexterity save.
22.
You just barely manage to dodge out of the way of an extremely large paw as it literally blurs by you. But you are currently split off from the rest of your group as Xavier safely lands inside the cathedral near where Liz is. Zeroji is still in the air holding the key fob. The dog that tried to swipe at you looks at you, goes bork. And from the intonation of that bork, you understand that it wants you to back up into the cathedral, or you will be first on its list of biting heads off.
I give it a light pat on its paw and then walk in.
I'm sorry, what was second on the list after him? I'm just concerned.
Do you say this out loud to the dog?
I assume the dog can understand what's going on.
The other dog goes bork. And again, intoning from that bork, you understand that they want you to have a trial by combat to get used to your new forms.
I see. Who are we combating?
I think we're combating them.
Both of the dogs' blue flame energy flares up, and each of them sprouts 9 tails and 3 heads as each of them looks at you now menacingly. I need you all to roll initiatives.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I forgot. I didn't click on the token. Oops.
Your initiative roll is a little.
I don't know what's going on, man. I just know it's pretty good. And it's still going.
Hold on, let me drag you guys out first before you roll initiative. Oh, you guys already
Also,
are.
is
That's right.
Fen dead?
Is
Well,
Fen dead?
Technically, Old Finn is dead.
All right. I should not have had you roll initiatives on this board.
Luckily, I waited.
It's all good.
Easy.
Let me pull up Old Finn and mark it as not dead. And I think that
I
should
can
fix
still lose to Liz, so she's not guaranteed to go last.
Oh, Old Finn. Wait. Click the party button on accident. Old Finn has HP, so I don't know why it's marked as dead.
You might not, you might have.
It
changed
might
that
be a
after you
condition.
closed Foundry.
Satisfact. There it is.
Oh shit. Well, that's kind of that sucks a little bit.
Hmm?
All of the modules are disabled, so I can't pull in an easy map.
Oh no.
Give me a moment. I need to I need to do a thing.
Consider me hard chillin'.
I told you that they were all turned off.
You say this like I remember.
I typed it into Discord.
You say this like I would remember.
Heiser can't read. Don't bring it up.
Well,
Always guessing is what everybody says, and it just happens to be accurate.
I will be right back then while we're waiting.
Just for, questions on certain things. Are we going to be able to get a long rest after this?
Maybe. TBD.
And then that other question that I asked in a DM. I don't know if that made any sense.
So it's hard to quantify that because those are just when the DM feels it's necessary.
Okay. That's fine. This is dumb enough.
I don't need this. Don't right click that crap. That doesn't matter. Players. Lees. Fan.
Oh.
Xavier. Zeruji. Oh, jeez. That needs to hold on. We're not done with this yet. Configure. Lighting. There we go. I'm so sad about that. There we go. Still have this at least.
Yeah, no, that checks out. I was like, that's decent size. That doesn't feel right though.
Just this, I like the slowly getting like 25 times its original size.
Pork.
So this is what rolled over me, or did they get larger when they
No,
turned
this
on
is
the
their size. This
combat
is their
thing?
natural size.
So this is what rolled over me casually.
Yeah,
and
they're
what
like
almost killed my brother. Perfect.
they're like 30 feet tall. It's fine. Maybe even 40 feet tall.
So when I said their chest, I definitely meant just like the front of their leg.
Yeah, I know. I was letting it slide because you guys really had no way to verify size. I'm like, this is fine. It doesn't matter.
Feeling it was like, yeah, I'm gonna pet this thing's paw because I can't get to the rest of it.
That's why when V was like, I'm gonna pet its belly, I'm like, all right.
Start
Hope you're ready to-
climbing.
Hope you're ready to climb a bit.
Yeah, I kind of figured there would be some climbing for that.
All right. We are on. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I need to do my thing.
Nope. Undo. Okay. Remove combatant. Remove combatant.
What?
What happened?
I'm looking at Xavier's initiative roll with its negative 0.92.
Don't ask questions.
I'm confused by
What?
this, but okay.
The fuck?
So you know
That-
how Liz has a plus 1.1?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know why mine's fucky.
I don't know why yours is fucky either.
I don't know if it knows what to do with the fact that I have +7 dex. The only guess.
All right, last time. Let me add you guys to this damn thing. Begin combat? No, add. No, fuck. Things. Damn it. Why? Oh, there. This is how I do that. And combat.
Oh, I can ping combatant now. Holy crap. That's so cool. There's buttons on the combat tracker.
See that? I'm attacking this one. Oh wait, no, I said I would bite this one's head off first.
He said if he didn't go into the cathedral. To be
I went
fair,
in.
my
It's true,
understanding is that he did,
He did, in fact, do the thing.
I did the thing.
Oh, the game's still paused.
It
It
is
is.
indeed.
So we taking our new initiative rolls or old initiative rolls?
Yeah, do I get another
Uh.
shot of rolling? It's probably worse if I do.
That
For the
10's
themes so
much better
far.
than the 2 I originally rolled.
Yeah.
Jordan's gonna come check.
Oh, that is not right. Okay,
Gotta go fast.
that checks out.
Excuse you, sir. That's a better initiative roll. What the fuck?
I have advantage on initiative rolls. And a +12.
Yeah, I never considered that they could go for 30 on the initiative roll.
Yeah.
I realistically should have known that was an option.
Whoa, what? What? Why is the image browser coming up? Go away, image browser. I didn't call for you. Is this the same one now? Yes, yes it is.
The buttons are different. Checking for a thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah? Zeroji and Xavier, if you select your characters, you can still roll initiative again, unless you want to keep your old initiative.
I waited for intentionally to roll on this one, so I'll just keep what I got.
Alright, do I have everything I wanted edited now? Maybe.
Change it to cross swords instead of a fist. Disappointed.
And this is in the cathedral, right? There's pews and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it? Let's just do this. Eh? Well, that sucks. That was better. Okay. Prepare for a layer action.
Layer it on me.
Hmm.
The cathedral, inside and outside, begins to mist up in what seems like a bit of sleet. Your vision is obscured. Fen, it's your turn.
Hmm. Yeah. God, there's so much stuff to scroll through. Oh. So, because our vision is obscured, I'm assuming we'd have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Correct.
Ooh. So with Ambush Master, against this one, hit me.
I see your pink.
Everybody has advantage until the start of my next turn.
Can I mark that somehow? No, come on.
Don't know.
There we go. Let me zoom in because he's so damn large. I need to actually see the icons I want to put on him. Let's do that. That is a tiny icon. Xavier, what was your initiative?
6.08.
Now, this is going to be a dumb thing,
Uh-huh.
but because generally the way it works, if you have advantage or disadvantage, it cancels out. But if I
Uh-huh.
have a way to give myself advantage on top of already giving myself advantage, would that net advantage or still be a normal roll?
We have ruled that you cannot double advantage or double disadvantage. I think it's actually, there is a rule for super advantage.
Because Ambush Master just gives me advantage against the target as long as I go before it. Actually, I just have to in that turn. And then I could use the bonus action where I stay in place to give myself advantage. Okay. Well, I guess I will just take a shot at it. I don't have anything to cancel that out.
If circumstances cause a roll to have both advantage and disadvantage, you are considered to have neither of them, and you roll 1d20. This is true even if multiple circumstances impose disadvantage and only one grants advantage, or vice versa. In such a situation, you have neither advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep. I think that was like 3.5. It used to you used to count out how many d20s you had, and it was a whole thing. So they're like, you know what, we're gonna simplify this.
Okay, so 27 to hit.
That is a hit. Eee.
You're excused. I'm sure you sneezed and said something you didn't mean to say.
Oh, that counted. 18 damage.
18. What? 18 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my damage comes from sneak attack.
Yeah.
I am then going to move and hide.
Okay. Why did I have it as Liz's turn? There we go. So
That's
now
probably why it said that it wouldn't let me move.
there
Damn it.
are
Oh, the game's
game is unpaused.
okay.
Just for the sake of brevity, you do find plenty of things that you can hide behind. Mostly probably pews. None of it is difficult terrain to get over. However, again, your vision is obscured. So while this is not currently seen as difficult terrain, who knows?
In terms of movement, I can't be difficult terrain does not affect me.
Okay.
I have a ring of free action. So and a 39 stealth. Because there's that nat 1 and I still get a 39.
Oh, bye-bye, someone.
That was Xavier.
Power in the house flickered for a second, power coming back on.
Oh, it does that automatically when rolled from. That's cool. Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
At the end of your turn, both wolves are going to use legendary actions.
Hmm.
To there and to there. Zeroji.
We have advantage on this one right now.
Correct. Granted, you also have disadvantage imposed
Yes.
from the sleet.
That's fine. And it's this guy that's imposing the sleet.
It is the layers that is imposing the sleet.
It was a
Okay.
layer action, but that's the one that has advantage against.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna cast Maze on this guy.
Okay.
He is now banished to a labyrinthian demiplane. No save.
He
What?
is going to use a legendary
There's no.
resistance.
Nope.
He
Irresistible.
can't?
No. He's just gone. You banish a creature you can see within range to a labyrinthian demiplane. The target remains there for the duration or until it escapes the maze. The target can use its action to attempt to escape. When it does so, it makes a DC 20 intelligence check. If it succeeds, it escapes and the spell ends. When the spell ends, the target reappears. There's no save or resistance for it. They're just
It's there
poof.
for it's there for this turn. Okay. Yeah, that's what. Ooh, the fade out. Did that fade out on your guys' screen too, or was it just instant?
Disappeared, came back, and disappeared again.
Okay, so it's instant for you guys. It fades out for me.
It
Fade
faded
in.
that time.
Fade out. That's cool. Okay. Oh, cool. That's the one whose turn is up next too. You did that on purpose, didn't you, Zeroji?
I'm gonna fly 60 or how high can I fly now?
You can
30
definitely
feet.
fly. There's no flight restriction in this cathedral. It is massive.
Okay.
See, we're going all out. Okay.
Well, I figured it's good to CC and we only have to deal with one.
No, I agree.
Bork.
Bork indeed. Bork indeed.
All right, so that brings up the demi-planed wolf's turn. Just by chance, Zeroji, what is your save?
My save is.
What would the wolf need to roll to save?
Oh, well, on the spell, it's DC 20. It doesn't take my save into account. It's just a flat DC 20.
Oh, it does say that.
Because it's not a save, it's an intelligence check.
Yes. I am going to make a rule that is giving this poor wolf, a chance.
Oh no, I was counting it on having low intelligence. That's why I chose this one.
Because if this combat ends and you don't call this wolf back, you're an asshole.
Well, it's up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Good, because this poor wolf can't even roll a DC 20. So if it rolls a natural 20, it will save. Are you okay with that ruling?
That's fine.
It's gonna be there for how long? Until the spell ends.
It's just a wolf. It wanted to do the things.
Look, I don't want to hurt it. I was just putting it in a maze.
It rolled a 6. It's stuck. Correction, it did not roll a 6. It rolled an 8 and got a 6.
Oh, buddy.
Aw.
Oh, buddy.
Liz, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on Xavier.
Oh. Oh.
Then bonus action, I'm going to give myself temp HP. And I need to look and see how much that gives me now. Ah, 20. Okay.
Foresight, by the way. Oh, it's a casting time of a minute. Never mind.
And then I will
Yeah, that's fine.
move as close as I can. And that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, the wolf that can still take a legendary action is going to do so.
Bad.
Bye.
I need Liz, Xavier, and Zeroji all to make. What do they need to make? What is it? What is it save? Dexterity saving throw.
Go ahead. Are you in the air, Zeroji?
Oh.
Yes, I am.
How far?
30 feet up.
Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't link them yet. I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7.
Well, I got a 7. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I failed. It's not like there's not a difference.
Hey, bad. I understand this.
Give me the dice, dice or whatever. No, not
have a-
D89.
Advantage
Please,
on,
I would rather-
dexterity
actually,
saving throws now.
A D89
Xavier.
can roll a 1. I'm okay with this.
Since Xavier
Well-
has haste, he has advantage.
I do have advantage.
It wouldn't just be a D89, it would be 12 of them.
Well, that wasn't what you said out loud. I feel like that still doesn't make it.
Ooh, nice. Liz, you take half of 69 damage. Zeroji and Xavier each takes 69 damage.
What kind
Cold
of damage is
damage.
it?
It's cold. That is its legendary action taken care of. That brings up Xavier.
Hang on.
I need to do a. Okay, I maintain
Oh.
concentration on haste.
God
Thank you.
damn.
Dude, you literally cannot. How much
Holy
damage would you need to take for me to be able to like even roll over a 25?
God.
I mean,
You
the
needed to-
damage
what?
you just did, if you would have taken the full brunt of the damage, would have been
He would
a
need- yeah.
30 something. So it would have been close.
Yeah, it would have been 34. So
If you do more than 80 damage, he automatically loses it.
Uh,
Well, sorry, 80, 88. So if you 89 or more.
good God.
Zeroji, you also managed to keep concentration. No, you
No, I
Hmm.
drop.
you drop concentration,
Yep.
which means Bork.
You're going right back there, I hope you know.
Oh, you just think you got out.
give me an intimidation check for free. Just do it. It puts all 9 of its tails like between its legs or at least around its legs. You can tell that it like is sad to hear that, but it also growls at you with 2 of its 3 heads. Its center head looks sad, but its other 2 heads are pissed at you.
and the rest of us look over disappointed for being so mean to it.
I'm a little focused on the dog that just took out a third of my health.
You mean like just under half of mine?
Yeah, you're fine.
And again, Xavier, it is your turn.
Try to split the focus here a little bit so that we're not lined up in literally a straight line.
That was actually a conal that hit you guys. I can actually.
Like I said, not a straight line. Preferred.
And you
It
do have 60
was-
feet of movement now, so
About that.
Yeah, I used all 60.
There you go. Okay. What you doing over there, Xavier?
you've got 3 attacks now.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
I get to attempt a save at least.
Yeah, that's when you get to attempt to save. It's a 19 charisma. Though I guess their charisma might be fairly high. I don't know.
Oh, he gets a 9.
Okay. I mean, okay.
I just want to burn a 9, and this is a good spot for that.
Bye bye.
If he is native to the plane he's going to, or if he's not native to this plane, he goes to the plane he is native to. Otherwise, he goes to a harmless demi-plane.
Oh wait. I would say bye bye, but he uses a legendary resistance. Cause he can save against this one. Damn it! It's not maze.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just attack then. Time to try out this thing. Nope, never mind. Never mind. So the fog gives us disadvantage, right?
Yes, but you currently have
Uh,
advantage to attack this one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Wait,
of
do I?
Fenn's ability. Yeah, you have a So
Was I gone for
currently, it's canceled. It would be disadvantage, but you also have advantage against it, so it's canceled. You just attack normally.
that? Yeah, I didn't know I had advantage. Okay, noted. Cool. Well, that's my turn.
This one is going to legendary action. Fork.
No. No.
Dog.
This one is going to legendary action, and it already used that ability, so it's going to do the other thing. It'll be just at Xavier. I'm going to assume a 13 misses. Does a
Yep.
20 hit?
Nope.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
I made him even harder to hit because he has +2 on top of what his normal AC is.
Oh, I do? Oh, yeah, haste does give me that. Yeah.
Yep.
And then that brings up this wolf's turn. So now it actually gets all of its actions to do with as it pleases. Hold on, I need to actually roll something. Flash roll 1d6. It does not recharge. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna attempt this again. Xavier.
What's up?
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Those are all bites. Does a 30 hit?
Yes.
What's your AC?
25.
Oh, never mind.
All right. You're gonna resist a portion of this, sadly, but whatever.
Oh, sucks.
Oh no. So that is 15 piercing damage and would be 15 fire damage, but you do half that. Because I think all of you just have the passive fire resistance because of a certain Zeroji now.
I have fire resistance and piercing resistance.
We are back in our OG bodies, so I think we do have those back.
Yes.
We do, yeah.
And one more. No, never mind. Fuck that. Nope, it misses. This one has taken 3 legendary actions. This one has taken 2, so this one is going to take its third. Zeroji.
Mm-hmm.
Dodge.
I need you to let me know if does an 18 hit
Well, yes, but actually no.
Can I take a reaction from that first hit?
from the
I don't know how
attack going at
reactions work
Zeroji?
exactly. Yeah.
Is it from the attack? Yes, you can take a reaction.
I would like the dog to be closer to me. The one specifically attacking Zeroji, that is.
Yeah. It can get.
I will apologize to Liz.
We say, Liz,
a
give me a
negative.
dexterity save. As a giant dog is invisibly tethered to Xavier's shield at this point and being dragged towards him. I think. Was there a save? I can't remember. I made your damn weapon and I can't remember what it does now because it's been a week.
Let me check. So, you can push or pull enemies, proficiency, number of uses. It's a free action on my turn. It is a Constitution save to resist this.
Constitution save.
Constitution, obviously.
I like that.
So
Alright,
it's
saving throw, normal.
plus.
What is your save modifier for it?
We gotta do math. There's a couple things on here. 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 8, 22.
Alright, it does fail. Liz, you got a 24 on your roll?
Yep.
Okay. It is luckily you managed to kind of like dodge the whirlwind of paws as it's trying to continue to claw its way back towards the Roji as it takes a bite at him. The bite plinks off of an invisible force that emanates right in front of Zeroji, and then the wolf just gets dragged away, and it's like very confused as to what's going on. But it turns to see Liz underfoot, and then directs the rest of its attacks, or at least what it can of attacks at Liz now.
I was hoping it would know it
'Cause-
with me.
Okay.
Wait, so did its attack go off or no?
The first one,
attack-
yes.
Does
Okay.
go off.
Then
Reactions
ignore
do
my
not
firebolt.
reactions do not interrupt unless it says it interrupts.
Well, if its attack goes off, then I'm gonna shield because I need the +5. But if it didn't, then I was gonna
Yeah.
firebolt because it
No,
would
you
trigger
needed
my
to shield.
attack of op. Yep.
The attack of ops on force movement.
All right. Next bite at Liz is a crit. Ha! Just get around asking for if that hits or not. And as a critical hit,
You also have disadvantage, by the way.
I do not crit. You dick.
It's a wall of text, so I have to read it all again to remember what all.
That's
it
fine.
does.
Thanks for keeping me honest. Does a 20 hit you, Liz?
Nope. AC is 27.
All right. I'm gonna do just a modifier here. We'll say it's a difficulty 15 for myself. -2 for its intelligence. Nope, it is not smart enough to realize it should attack the other guy.
Oh, wait, sorry. Let me rephrase. It is blinded and deafened and does not benefit from any sense-related awareness, specifically.
Oh, its creature has disadvantage then. That's right. I read that. I read the rest of it too. Alright, so trying to attack Liz just in that general direction now. 18 probably misses, right, Liz?
Yeah, that's quite a bit lower than 27.
All right, so that is 3 attacks. It has 2 more with its claws now, or paws as it would be. Uh, 13 is a miss. 21 is also a miss. At the top of the round, before Fen, you get your turn. The lair action, the slurry of sleet begins to pick up and whip itself into more of a snowstorm. Vision is fully obscured now. Everything has full cover.
Is this magical by chance, or is it not, since it's a lair action?
You can attempt to identify the source.
More
as a
specifically,
lair action, you
can I see through it with true sight?
yes.
Okay. Cool.
True sight can still see through it. So if you have true sight, you are not obscure. Your vision is, not obscured. Excuse me, Fen, your turn. Excuse me again.
Okay.
What?
No, I still have the sigil of Bahamut, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's have some fun then. I'm gonna bonus action, click my heels, and activate Boots of Speed.
Okay.
And since I have an idea of where they are,
Yeah, you know where they were before, like, your vision completely got thrown off.
I'm gonna go to here. And then I'm going to use polymorph and turn into a adult gold dragon.
Let me just kind of toss one of those on the board for you. Give me a moment, please. And flop. Can I change permissions here? Do I have to do it through here? I have to do it through here. Okay. Configure ownership. Reaper is the owner. Save changes. So we will fade that person out.
Yeah.
Move him off the board and
Oh,
put him right there.
noted. Center is not center. Sort of.
The center is the center of the picture.
Center
isn't
is the center. Yeah. And that is my turn.
Okay. What did I do for saves there? No, just Xavier's shield.
Hmm.
Lasts until the end of Xavier's next turn. There is no continuing save for it. Got it. I knew I made that lazy for a reason. Alright, so this one is going to legendary action as it gets its charges of that back to just do what it can in literally this direction, which is only Liz, because it does not know. So Liz, give me
Save that for later.
a save.
Wait, these dumbasses can't see either?
it? No,
Well, I
whenever
guess they're-
whenever I pulled him away from you, he became blinded and deafened.
This one-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one specifically is blinded and deafened. This one, you don't know if it's affected or not.
I guess I could have pulled it too.
What
Interesting.
kind
I
of
didn't think
save?
about that.
Let me double check that. It would be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, how far away from? I'm 30 feet away, so I get the +5 too.
You do.
So 36.
God damn.
All of Liz's saves are stupid. All of them.
I'm just glad I'm bringing something to the group.
Liz, you take half of 45 cold damage.
So
Can you even fail that?
Yeah.
Con save.
45 would be 22.
Yes.
Hopefully you can make that.
I think I still save.
Damn. Rolled a 2. Still good.
Okay. And that is its legendary action, which brings up Zeroji's turn in full. Actually, wait, hold on. Before that does happen, I forgot. There's 2 legendary actions. This one will do its legendary action. Sorry, Zeroji. And it will attempt to swipe at... Well, it's not necessarily aware of the gold dragon behind it just yet. So it's going to just attempt to swipe at the really heavily armored guy in front of it.
What's up? Howdy do. I'm assuming that his primary damage type is piercing. This is important.
Well,
Sorry, the most prominent.
sorry, the one attack that got through to you last turn was actually a claw attack, which is slashing. So that's actually what hit you last time was slashing and fire.
I don't know which one would be their most prominent.
From what you can tell, the bite would be piercing and the claw would be slashing.
So do I get a pick?
You do get
since
the
I pulled this man,
yeah, you do get the pick.
I will do piercing. Because there are 3 heads and only 2 front feet.
Technically, they've got 4 different damage sources among them right now that you have seen active so far. All right.
Do health. That's fine.
Xavier, you have true sight, correct?
Yes.
All right, so he actually only attacks you with not advantage, sadly. Does a 29 hit?
Yep.
You take 14 piercing and 14 cold damage as some chompers actually manage to get a firm grasp around you.
Ow.
28 to hit, so that will also be another 14 piercing and 14 cold. And a crit to hit.
But it doesn't crit. Because I have adamantite armor.
True, so normal damage, 18 piercing and 18 cold.
Holy shit.
And
It's a good thing I
then
can't get crit.
that is it for that, because it cannot do the claw attacks in its legendary action. Does bring up now Zeroji in full, sorry.
You're good.
Is it a fireball template?
It
No.
looks bigger
Okay.
than Fireball.
It's pretty large.
This is Meteor Swarm, and there'd be 4 of these.
Oh.
Aren't gold dragons immune to fire?
They are immune to fire, yes. I was like, okay, hold on. Zeroji would know this. Because Zeroji would know what to hit with fire and what not to hit with fire.
Well,
So if I don't currently have True Sight up, how far am I able to actually see? Or am I just
you can only
effectively
see
blind?
you can only see like barely 5 feet in front of you, and even then, you can basically, when you hold your hand out, it disappears nearly immediately.
So you probably don't even know that he's a dragon right now.
Okay.
It will still allow that you know what is going on in that general area. But if you want to actually target something, you're going to have to move within melee range of it.
In that case, I'm gonna cast one of these.
Well, alright, layer, I guess that would stop the layer action too.
Aw.
Gonna cast one of these with one. Oh, I guess I need to see roll. Well, you take 1d4, so
Plus 1.
yeah.
Oh
Wow.
no!
Wow. Holy shit.
All right.
You just take 5 turns in a row. Holy
Do you just
shit.
have like power word kill prepared too?
Okay, so that's gonna take one of my 9th level spell slots, which is fine. That's okay. Gonna cast one of these. So there's one
Makes
of my
sense.
turns, back to 4.
Oh, scrolled in a lot.
It's one of your actions. If you have any bonus actions, you can do those too. Can't you?
Yeah. Technically, like, you have 5 turns worth of movement, bonus, and action.
Correct.
Good point. I am going to reposition. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Oh my.
Buff the dragon.
Hello, Mr. Dragon.
Hello. I am immune to fire.
Some movement.
Oh god, 120 feet too. Okay.
Um.
I'm relying on the dragon's blind sight.
Oh, you're good. Okay, give me a second. I need to bring up a spell that I don't currently have prepared, but can use because wish.
Jesus Christ.
Fire. Is it? Wait, is it not showing up in here? Oh, that's my spell book that I'm looking at. Spells. Fire.
Okay.
Okay. Can I drop this somewhere? Just learn it real quick. Prepared spells. Spell book. Where are you? God. Why isn't it letting me cast it on? Is this concentration? It's instantaneous.
Guys, I have to AFK.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
This might actually be end of game tonight. I'll let you know as soon as I can. Okay.
Okay. Hope everything's good.
Oh. Ah. Xavier is having someone. The landlord is messing with breakers. Neat.
There we go. Okay. So now we cast this.
Oh God.
And that's gonna be range area of effect 20 feet. Gonna do one of these numbers. And T.
This just seems cruel.
This is nuts.
Okay. So that has started ticking. I'm actually because I needed the true seeing. Oh, you know what? I want to flip the spell order, so true seeing would have been delayed fire blast would have been the first turn, and true seeing would have been the second because with the snow not moving, I would have been able to see. So on to turn 3. So that goes up by a d6. Next, I was going to cast. Was there anything else I needed? Oh,
Invisibility. Welcome back.
invisibility's a good one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and chuck that on myself because why not? And that one doesn't cost me anything. No spell
Now
slots, that is.
your
Okay, so that's at 2.
delayed fireball,
Is going up by a damage because it's each of my turns.
but it says it requires concentration.
Yes. Oh, but invisibility does too.
Yeah.
Never
Okay.
mind that.
So
So
never mind. Never mind invisibility.
Nyx invis. Does greater invisibility require concentration? It does. Can I stack multiple?
You could just throw fireballs at them for the rest of the turn if you wanted to.
Well,
No, because as soon as
can't.
I damage them, time stop
Oh.
ends, or
Yeah.
do anything to them.
Yeah.
Ah.
Even interacting with us. So like if
Yep.
Zeroji was gonna like buff one of us or do anything with us, it would end the time stop as well.
All right. Luckily, false alarm.
Well, that's
Okay,
good.
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 Ignore the invisibility. I can't do that. I also swapped the turn for delayed fire blast with true seeing. So delayed fire blast was before true seeing, so that way it could start ticking up sooner. And that one is going
Wait,
to do.
Hold on.
What's up?
Back up. Order of events. What's going on?
Okay, so I cast Time Stop, and I get 5 turns.
Yes.
I cast on my first Time Stop turn, Delayed Blast Fireball.
Didn't you cast Trucian?
I'm flipping the order if you're okay with that, because it takes a Delayed Blast Fireball improves with each turn of mine.
Mhm.
So it makes sense to cast that first, and then True Seeing the next one once the snow starts moving again.
Okay.
And that Delayed Blast Fireball is going to be doing max damage, and they are going to auto fail their saves on it.
Do you also pierce?
Do I also pierce?
Do you pierce resistances?
Yes.
Alright, so what is the max damage?
At the end of 5 turns, that is going to be base damage 12d6. It'll be 17d6.
So 17 times 6.
So 102 each of them. Oh shit! Yeah, that pierces resistances. Hang on, let me read something.
You said 102?
Can't. Yeah, 102 is 17 times 6.
The enemy. Yes. What's the damage of spell? Spell pierces 4. Resistance. Okay, so I don't actually want it there. I'm gonna do it above these two instead of it being able to target my friendly dragon here,
Oh,
because I don't want it to pierce his immunity there.
immunity. Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are just so big that I can do it above my friends here and here, and not harm my dragon buddy. So we're gonna do that instead. We'll just have it above Xavier so he can look at the pretty lights, because he likes pretty lights.
He's about to stare into the sun.
For the
only get-
second time, due to magic.
Hmm?
You what?
For the second time because of magic, because I assume that Nameless's explosion was sun-esque.
Oh yes. Enemy will. Okay, so I don't max because I can only choose 2. They automatically fail, and it's gonna pierce their resistance or immunity if they're resistant or immune to fire. Okay. Do. Okay, then I'm going to. Ooh. Hmm. Max damage. What is 20 times 6 plus 120? 240. How much health do you have?
Oh boy. 256
Okay.
as the gold dragon.
So resistance would knock the damage down to 120.
Well, I have immunity, so does the way the thing that you're using work knock it from immunity to resistance?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, that would have helped me.
Spells. I wish I could cast multiple of these. Just do the delayed fireball and then. Follow it up with another fireball. Yeah. Follow it up with another fireball. That's what we'll do. Same spot. Second verse, same as the first. Gonna do 7th level fireball. And the save DC is 26, I think. Sorry.
Can't they? Don't they autofill because time is stopped?
That would make sense.
Now, when the fireball leaves your finger, does it also just stop?
No, as soon as it hits them, time unfreezes. So at the end of the 5th turn, I'm gonna hit the fireball and drop the concentration on the delayed blast fireball. So they're going to eat that 17d6, which I will now roll. Uh, 55 plus 47 fire damage, going through any resistances they may have.
I thought the delayed blast fireball was Mac.
No, I can only choose 2 of my abilities. So if I'm gonna
Oh.
max it out, I can't choose to pierce any resistance or immunity that they have.
Got it.
And then I will move elsewhere. I've been like, say,
All right, I
90
added health
there.
back to them because I need to know sources of damage. They are taking, if they're taking the delayed blast fireball at not maximized, they're just taking what's displayed then?
The 55,
The 55, yes.
because
But it pierces resistance and immunity if they have
the
it.
initial cast doesn't account for the extra turns.
All right, so there's
So-
that.
And then 47 from the fireball. But that has the DC. Well, both of them don't have saves because they happen.
It would hit them while they were frozen in time.
Yeah.
So that's your call.
So 2 instances, 155, 147.
All right, and then time proceeds.
Correct.
Ow.
Oh, and I'm no action going to restore one of my 9th level spell slots.
Understood.
I am very far away, and it is snowing once more.
All right.
Huh.
So it begins raining around the wolves, Xavier, Liz, and the Golden Dragon now for a little bit before the snowstorm picks back up and overtakes it. But in the few seconds before it does so, and in like the microsecond before it actually starts raining instead, 2 flashbangs basically go off above all of your heads, and the wolves seem to, while having fiery manes themselves, the fiery mane remains, but they might have some scorch marks on their back where their mane is not. And they both kind of yelp in pain as they don't know what the fuck just happened.
Nothing personal, kid.
Stops time. Wizards are scary.
All right. That brings up legendary.
Legendary Bork.
Legendary Bork from this one.
Ah.
This one is not using his legendary Bork yet. This one will try to continue its astounding luck at hitting the heavily armored Xavier. Is Will just like on his phone now?
I think so.
Yes, I am currently on my phone.
So you cannot keep track of D&D Beyond at this point?
I have the D&D app on my phone. I am just still getting used to it. Where is my health bar? There it is. Okay, let's go.
Well, the first attack is a 27.
It hits.
For, excuse me, 18 piercing and 18 cold again.
You're
The
rolling
next
pretty
attack
good over there.
is a miss. The next attack is also a miss at a 20 and a 15. He says that, and then I missed the next two. Not even joking. All right. That is his legendary action, and now it is this one's turn, who is still blinded and deafened. But does he recharge? If I can actually type 1d6 right. Still doesn't know what direction to really face this thing, so he's going to continue going with where he saw an enemy last. Liz.
Uh-huh. Another deck
Yeah.
save?
Yes.
22.
All right. You do save, so you would take half of 53 as cold damage. Liz is like matrixing Arctic breath over there.
So half of 53?
Yes, still getting plinked, but still dodging a good majority of the hail spikes coming out. Not getting instantly permafrozen.
Yeah, so 26. And it is cold damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then
And I guess your grins and giggles. Yeah, that saves. Haste is still up.
it is going to move away. Actually, can it move away? Hold on, let me read Xavier's ability here.
I don't think it says anything about holding him in place,
It does not.
but he's still blind until the end of my turn.
It's going to. Well, actually,
You get an attack of op, don't you?
he will get that.
No, I used a reaction.
D4.
I used a reaction to pull him over here.
It goes the worst direction and attempts to bound over its partner to the other side, which means 3 people get attacks of opportunity. That's what I get for leaving that to chance. Actually, Xavier doesn't, but Liz and Fen can still take their reactions if they want.
Could I instead use my ability to pull it towards me? Are these huge, or how big are these again?
Is this gargantuan sized?
Yes.
Oh, then I can't. So yeah, I'll take my attack of opportunity then.
uh, huh. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, on both counts.
17 thunder damage.
Don't forget you have legendary actions, Fen.
Yeah, you do have legendary actions, Fen.
Oh, wait.
So every time they take one, you're also able to take one.
Hold on.
Got some more reading to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Starting from now. Let's not rewind any turns.
Yeah, obviously.
That is so much better.
I agree. 19 damage, and that's piercing.
I will mark that damage down after I wash my hands. I was able to eat most of my dinner while Zeroji was casting spells.
Sense.
Took no time at all.
No. Okay.
What's
Actually-
funny is that's even after coming back from the emergency.
Actually, I do not get to make an op attack. Okay, that's actually,
Yeah, don't you have like a 10-foot range or something?
well, technically, I have 3 different range increments.
I don't know how that works then.
Because I have the tail, which is 15-foot reach, the claw, which is 5-foot reach, and the bite, which is 10-foot reach. So, I don't think I do because it has not left my threatened range.
Oh, well, I mean, it wasn't stopping there.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
keep
it's-
going. Then yeah.
uh, I needed to actually. That is where it was stopping.
Okay. And that's yeah.
So 19 and 17 damage. I took those. Okay. Actually, what is their AC? What did I do to make their AC? You might have actually both missed. You both missed, actually. Ha!
Oh.
My bad. Sorry about that.
I kind of figured since I rolled a 4, I'm like, I'm gonna miss, aren't I?
I was thinking just like normal wolves, and then I'm like, wait a second, that's not right. There we go. All right, it did that, and
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be having advantage against these. Because these are those cones are technically magical effects, right?
The cones are breath weapons.
Oh.
I
I guess not then. I've still been succeeding, so it's not like it matters.
Correct. I guess yeah, that's its turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use a legendary action
Okay.
and use wing attack. It needs to make a DC 22 Dex saving throw.
The one in front of you?
Yes.
DC 22 Dex saving throw. Is this something you can... It is something you could feasibly make. Let's see if you do so. It does not do so.
Does it choose to do so?
I don't know what wing attack does otherwise.
2d6 plus 8 bludgeoning damage and is not prone.
Hmm. Sure. It's fine.
18 damage and it's prone.
Ow.
Indeed.
So not only is it prone, it's also... What is this icon on it? Oh yeah, it's the advantage target, so the one you can attack normally.
No, that's gone.
That's gone?
Yeah, that was until the beginning of my turn. No one's used it since.
Prone.
So
Got it.
so that's into my legendary laser.
As its legendary action, it will use its movement portion of it to stand up. And that is it.
So I don't know if this happened whenever I got on my phone here. Am I seeing their health bars right now? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is their health bars.
I just wanted to make sure. I don't know if Miser knew we could see that.
Oh no, you can see their health bars that I made sure to reveal!
I didn't know you revealed them. I'm just here, man.
You're just here, man?
Well, not for much longer, but luckily I get a turn here, so.
Well, that
Actually, well,
what? Okay, that's. Go make a new one. Since things got a little fucky with that one, put that over there for later.
Yeah, I understand.
We have Muzak.
So, is it my turn now, or is there more legendary actions happening?
All right, so it's almost your
just
turn.
get some legendary actions, man.
We have 16 legendary actions to take, and then it'll actually be your turn.
The problem with epic level fights, legendary action, the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only way to really try to make bosses fight against groups of people.
True.
Action economy.
Yep. They can just keep going.
And going.
Alright, so yeah, he used his legendary action for movement and stood up from prone and is staying where he's at. 40 feet of movement gone just by standing up.
That's what he gets. Should have just been a good dog.
Yeah, it is Liz's turn.
Alright, bonus action, I'm gonna give myself another 20 temporary HP. And then I guess I'll stroll up, and I guess I've got disadvantage on these, right?
Yeah.
but you also don't you have advantage for him being prone?
He's not prone
Stood up.
anymore.
Oh, he stood up. I just saw the prone thing on him.
Yeah.
My bad.
He literally used his legendary action to stand up.
Does a
Sorry,
30
the
hit?
music overwhelmed my senses.
Does it what hit?
Does a 30 hit?
What the fuck?
Weirdly enough, yes.
17
Why do you keep
thunder
rolling
damage.
max damage?
Liz is doing her part.
21.
That just barely hits. What?
Okay, but take it again.
And it has a disadvantage to attacking anybody other than me for the next turn.
Rip.
And that's my turn.
All right. The loud bangs happening off to its side is going to make it redirect its attack in its own legendary action, which is its third at this point. At Liz. Actually, is there a priority to legendary actions? We're just gonna go.
Oh, just
with,
legendary
I
actions.
called it first, so I'm doing it first, and then
I mean,
if
could just
everyone
go
wants to
by
take his, he can.
Dex initiative order.
I would say initiative order is what I would have gone with, but I don't know.
That
It's
works too.
fine because it plays into the narrative that I'm gonna do for mine, which is don't hit my friend. I'm gonna hit you.
Alright, and yeah, he is legendary actioning to do some bites.
Is there a particular reason this method is coming into effect after it hit Liz and not has been tearing me apart for like 2 turns?
Liz, does a 28 hit you?
That actually hits.
Alright. That is actually you are currently oh, cool. It should be attacking with advantage against you right now. You take 15 piercing damage and 15 cold damage. This next one is a crit. Can you be crit?
Yes.
You take 25 piercing damage and 25 cold damage. As 2 bites just rip into you with a third one coming. This one is a 27 to hit.
27 is my AC.
The match is a ties or hits. But
How you
normal
boys looking for
damage
health?
Ha 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 ha!
is 18 piercing and another 18 cold damage as a third bite tears into you, and that is its legendary action done with.
I'm going to make a tail attack as my legendary action,
Alright.
which is
Oh,
does
no.
a natural 20 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that's the for 22 damage, and that's bludgeoning.
Okay. Alright. This wolf is going to take its... Which one is it on? This one's had 3 already. This one is on its third now as well, I think, actually. So let me roll one more. Oh, well, that... Okay. Don't need a ruler for this one. He bumps into the wall up here. Because he can't see. And can't hear. Alright, Xavier, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna dip a little bit into my lay on hands. By little bit, I mean absolutely all of it, and pump all of it into myself. Let me make sure I updated my character properly. Okay, never mind. My character is not real. And then that's my action. And then I'll use my advantage. Did you roll con saves? Or no, please say your constitute your Jesus Christ concentration
Oh,
saves
I
for
have it.
haste.
There's no way he can fail them. He doesn't have to roll them.
Okay.
Okay.
It's what was it? I need to roll above 85 or something for
Well,
him
that's
to
a
start
guarantee.
rolling.
If it was half.
Guarantee.
You
Oh,
would
yeah.
have to roll.
Um,
Oh yeah. I
Did you
mean,
get-
even on a
sorry.
1, you would have to do
Oh,
50 something damage.
52.
Yeah.
so none of them. Wait, one of them did get up there. One of them was 50 damage.
It
He
would
can
have to be
still
52.
because he
But
meets
I,
the DC
but I have
one.
Yeah.
resistance. I have resistance to the piercing.
To the cold portion, that's right. So,
Not the
or to
cold,
piercing,
but
that's
the
right.
piercing.
Yeah. I understand. So you do resist a portion of that damage, anyways, which means, yeah, none of those would match up to what needs to be the number to hit then.
Perfect. That means I'm not gonna be stunned this turn. So I dumped all of my lay on hands into myself. Then I'm gonna swing at him and hopefully does a 20 hit.
A 20 does hit.
All right, it's the first time I've hit with this weapon, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of quick reading here. So it's a +3 weapon on hit, so I get the one-handed damage type. Oh, it just rolled all of them for me. Oh no, it rolled all of them.
It did.
So that is
15 plus
15.
6, so 21.
+6, 21 from that, and then I'm also going to Divine Smite. I'll go for 4th level, which will be
A cheeky 4th level smiting.
the cheeky
Are you
4th.
taking advantage of the blinded and deafened doggo?
Would you
Actually-
not?
After this turn, he's not going to be blinded and deafened anymore. Just as a heads up. So 2, 1st level, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, which would be 5d8. Unless he is an undead or a fiend. But I don't think
he
these
is
things
not
would
an
be
undead
fiends.
or a fiend.
I did not imagine they were either of those. So plus that.
Why does it say 1,300 or 13,173?
What? 13173 is all the rolls that I made.
Gotcha. That's weird.
I don't see that. I don't know what you're looking at. That's strange.
If you hover over the 15, it shows
Mhm.
you each dice roll.
Yeah. I guess
I wasn't
yeah.
hovered over the 15. It just displayed the roll for me. It's like, here, have the roll.
Very strange. I think that's it. I don't think I get anything else innately from the weapon.
Your smiting was bad.
The extra damage dealt by the weapon is increased to 3d6. How many d6 did it roll? For the
You rolled.
It rolled.
Uh,
It rolled just an extra 1d8 on the weapon damage.
Where did that 1d8 come from?
radiant.
That's not. Do I naturally? I think I naturally divine smite a little bit. I think that's one of my things at a higher level.
Yep, that's
When you hit a melee attack, the target takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Yes.
All right, so I actually also get another 3d6 radiant damage
Okay. 12.
from just the weapon innately,
1, 5, and a 6.
and then I think that's
smite.
it.
Yeah, that's.
All right. So, Will, there's a little like MMO portion of the UI down in the bottom left where you could totally make a macro that is literally just all of those rolls you need combined into one.
I'll work on that because if I'm doing that attack 3 times in a combat, it's gonna become a thing.
I have like 3 different hotbars, and none of them are now accurate.
Because you're a dragon.
Because, well, I'm a dragon, and I didn't update them for level 20. So,
Okay, I'm just testing the macro stuff because I've not made macros before.
All right. So in dexterity or in initiative order, would the gold dragon like to take a legendary action?
I am tapped on my legendary action. The wing attack takes 2.
Oh, Cool, because both of the wolves are actually tapped too, so that doesn't really matter then.
Okay.
This wolf can officially see and hear again. However,
not
it is this wolf's turn. So since it is that wolf's turn, flash roll 1d6. No.
Good.
And huh. It's gonna keep focus on Liz, I guess, because turning towards either of the ones that also heard it is you all heard it a lot. It doesn't know where to turn. It's just gonna start biting.
Well, and it still has disadvantage against anybody but me, so
29,
that hits.
16 piercing, 16 cold. 28,
That hits.
15 piercing, 15 cold.
Okay.
And then this is 26.
That misses.
All right, and now we go to some claw attacks. 2 of those. 25 is a miss. 25 is a miss. All right. That is its action. It is going to, for the first time ever, bonus action. I need Xavier, Liz, and the adult gold dragon to all give me wisdom saving throws.
Was still adding up the damage since I had to do wisdom saves.
Yes.
You can take a +5 to that because you are within 30 feet of me.
All right.
And I'll use a reaction and give you a +7 as well.
Jesus.
Or I can just use legendary resistance.
Then I won't bother with that then.
All right. So
Well,
the gold
if,
dragon will
14
have
makes-
failed, regardless of the 14. However, does succeed with a legendary resistance for still half damage, as the wolf. Wait. 40 is the distance. That doesn't get you very far, Wolf.
No. Buddy, you're still here. I don't know what you're trying to do.
That is great. Oh, that is a spell that is not tuned for this size of creature. Alright. You all succeed on your save. So,
Oh, cool. That works.
this is funny. I shit you not. You all take. This is before your half damaging of it. You all take 5 cold damage and 4 fire damage. But you
Holy
have both of
shit.
those, so you each take you all take 2 and 2, except for Zeroji, who is still in the distance.
Whoa.
Is the reason that I have the cold damage, or did I miss something while I was making that macro?
Because you made the save.
Oh. Oh.
And
I
since
take
I
And you
have
didn't-
Too cold.
and since I'm resistant to fire, does that mean I just take the 1 fire damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 fire.
And you did not suffer extra effects from that bonus action.
fire,
It
2
is now going to move. There.
Gonna make. No, that we haven't. No, I don't have a reaction.
Yeah, we're still on round 2.
Jesus fuck. Okay.
How high up is the ceiling? No, this is an important question. Very
You gotta-
relevant.
You got another 10 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Why do you need to know how high the ceiling is there, Zeroji?
It's still gonna have disadvantage until the start of my next turn.
Just for fall damage.
Alright. Beginning of the next round, the next lair action, the snowstorm evolves into a roaring blizzard. You are all blinded unless you have something like True Sight. And I need you all to give me Constitution saves.
Does it matter if I make mine?
18.
Yes, you need to at least roll it.
18 plus 5. No, 16 plus 5.
So 36.
21.
So the gold dragon is the only one that actually lucked out on that. None of you are frozen in place, luckily.
Nice.
And
Oh, does this count as a magical effect?
no, it's a layer action.
Okay. Just because I have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
I guess technically it is considered a magical effect. It is just the layer is magic, so yeah, you can still count it as that.
Okay.
You did save though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll just for future shit.
You all will take half of 56 damage as cold damage.
28.
And that now brings up Fenn's turn.
I'm just gonna banish this one to the maze again, so don't worry about him.
Kind of what I had a feeling of.
What's the range on that maze banishment?
60 feet.
The one that's under you, or whatever's going on over there, does look bloodier. Looks more hurt if we want to banish the other one.
I'm not gonna be able to reach him this turn.
Okay.
So I want to do that.
What if he was closer to me?
What if what?
I don't know if you can get within 60 feet of me.
I'm gonna use weakening breath. It's a 60-foot cone, so
Yes.
Yeah. On that guy needs to make a DC 21 strength saving throw.
Ooh. You finally pick a save they're good at. Yeah, let's try it.
Oh,
Watch
he
him
gets
fail
2.
miserably. He failed miserably. He legendary resistances that shit.
Oh, you don't want it to have disadvantage on everything strength based?
He just got his sight and vision back. Or his sight and hearing back. Alright, so that is his second legendary resistance gone. This one hasn't even had to use one yet because it's just been banished or whatever the fuck. So this one
hoping
has
to whittle that
one
away.
legendary resistance left.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna, Golden Dragon waddle over to him. Hello. And that's my turn.
Alright. Before Zeroji's turn, this one is going to turn and face the dragon that just breathed like some corroding acid-like substance onto him. He was able to shake off the effects, and he's going to turn around, and he can't really do his breath weapon back at you because he hasn't recharged it, sadly. So he's just gonna try to bite your ass. You okay with that? You're okay with that.
Fine.
Present ass.
There's some mini windows somewhere.
I will also say that you are blinded, which means he does have advantage to. Well, no, you
Uh,
have true sight, don't you?
I don't have true sight, but I have blind sight for 60
You
feet.
do have blind sight for 60 feet, so he
Yes.
does not have advantage on you.
No.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That is 15 piercing, 15 cold damage. The piercing is also treated as magical if that counts for anything.
Oh. It does not, unfortunately. I am just a meat sponge.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Oh, wait, nope, I can't roll that damage yet. I need to roll the attack first. 26 to hit.
Yeah, still does.
That is 16 piercing and 16 cold damage. And the
Okay.
last attack of his legendary action, 21 to hit.
Yep, still does.
20 piercing, 20 cold damage. That was a big hit. Holy
Ooh,
shit.
That is like half my health. Nah, I'll just let Zoroji go, and then I'll take my legendary action.
Okay. The one below Zoroji. There's no feasible way to do this within just a legendary action. So he does not take his legendary action. That is sad. Which does bring up Zoroji's turn in full then.
Yep, homie is disappearing. Goodbye.
It's even more sad for my screen because it literally just shows the fade out.
I'm gonna go over this way. That is my turn.
Alright, I'm going to use my wing attack, legendary action. It needs to make a DC 22 dexterity saving throw.
Then I'll be back while the rest of this level 20 turn plays out.
DC 22 dex save. Double click. Go to there. Click that button. Saving throw. Normal. It rolled a 20.
Like it rolled a natural 20, or
No. It rolled a non-natural 20.
Okay. So. Yep. 18 damage, and it's prone. And then I can fly up to half my flight speed. And I'm gonna do that. Half my flight speed. Yeah.
I think you can still incur opportunity attacks.
Probably.
Since he is attacking from prone, he has disadvantage.
Fingers
So
crossed.
features do the bitey bits. Attack with disadvantage. 21 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
Alright. 19 piercing, 19 cold. Man, you need him to do the claw attacks at you. That's the fire portion.
No shit. Wait, back here. Okay.
Alright. So that was the wolf's turn with your legendary action, which brings up Liz. Because the other wolf is now banished. For now. Mazed away.
Amazing.
Alright, well, first off, bonus action to give myself 20 temp HP again. Because the last few
How many-
turns, ow.
How many times can you do that?
6.
Okay.
Then since I can't see anything right now, that's because I'm blinded right now, right? Since I don't have.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna cast.
I think Zeroji still cast a True Sight on himself, right?
I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself and have it be a. I think it's a warm shield, so it gives me resistance to cold damage.
Okay.
And yes, I think Zeroji did True Sight.
Yeah.
And then that way, anytime I'm attacked now, it'll cast fire damage on whoever attacks me each time.
And you have cold resistance, right?
Yep, and cold resistance.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, that
And-
brings up... Oh, that brings
and
up the rest of your turn.
Since I'm blind, should I roll something to decide to be able to figure out if I can try and go in the direction of the wolf?
You can give me... It will take your action to do so, if you still have it.
If you're feeling cheeky and you want to wait approximately until after my turn to take your full turn, I could get you guys a little closer together.
I guess since I'm blind, I'll just stay here for now. So that'll be my turn.
Alright, at the
You want
end
true
of...
seeing?
At the end of your turn. 1, 2, 3. So this will be his third action, which is... Unfortunately, I know what's coming, but it does not. It's going to chase down the Durgan that's in the air, who is actually kind of just like at eye level with it. Because if you flew away, are you like 20-ish or so feet in the air yourself or something?
No, I would have landed.
Okay, never mind. Not at eye level. Alright. So that's its last legendary action. Xavier, it's your turn.
Oh, that's unfortunate because now it's in range, so I make a tail attack on it. 20 to hit.
That just barely hits.
14 damage. Bludgeoning.
And it's back prone again. I'm not even gonna have like it stood up from prone, moved the last 40 feet to you, and now it's just back to prone. 14 damage. Oh, I have to roll that. Tail attack is not the prone one, right?
No, tail attack is not the prone. Sorry.
Alright, I do need to get rid of the prone tag though. There we go. Sorry, Xavier. Now it's your turn.
So I'm gonna step about here. Actually. Yeah, I can just do this. I know it's only a few feet, but I'm gonna pull him towards me again. So if you want to make another Constitution saving throw.
It doesn't have to be like miles away.
I'm doing this for the cold resistance.
We've all been pretty good meat sponges.
It failed.
Alright, I'm pulling it towards me. And then it's gonna technically clip through the corner of the dragon. I don't know how that's gonna interact with those two.
Give me a dex save.
Yay. Oh, actually, right now, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I saw this coming.
Alright. He's there now.
You can see. Hopefully, you can see the dragon now, Liz. Or not the dragon,
wolf?
the wolf. However, the wolf cannot see you anymore.
That's right.
Back to being blinded and deafened.
I think technically I'm blinded, so I don't think I can still see the wolf.
Correct. You are currently blinded.
Unfortunate.
It's in front of you.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't help you past that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just actually use all of my attacks this time.
Do it.
And then, so I have True Sight, and now he is blind. Do I get advantage on someone
Advantage?
who is blinded? And
Yes. Yes.
Alright, perf. So first swing.
A 31 is a hit.
Perfect. So we're going to do one of these. Sorry, wrong button. This. We can use that for the second roll still, but one of those, and then one of those for the bonus from the weapon innately. And then we're just gonna burn. We'll just burn the simple ones. So that would be 14 plus 11 is 25, plus 7 is 32 for the first
For that
hit.
one attack?
Yep.
Got it.
And then I'm assuming a 29 hits.
Yes.
That plus that plus that. 27 plus 18 is 45, I believe. For the second hit.
Yep. That went through too.
And then it does 21 hit.
Just barely.
Okay. Uh, 23 plus 16 is 39.
Haste on Xavier, very good idea. That's why we gave Xavier the haste sword way back when. Because just keep
Scimitar of
hitting.
Speed. Yeah.
Now, if
That
only any of
is-
those advantage hits were crits.
Yeah, that'd been cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I rolled advantage at all, actually.
Oh.
did I?
On the
No.
second two, you didn't.
No, you
only
did
it on the
not.
first one.
Okay, well.
Roll.
I'm shuffling between like 3 different pages here.
Just roll you 2d20s.
Yeah, no, those are crits.
Big sad.
It was worth trying though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Alright. Speaking of wrath, my turn is over. Also, I have cold resistance now. I don't know if I still have the piercing resistance from before. From my first pull, but because it was the same person. I don't know
Yeah,
how
you
that
keep it.
works. Cool. Resistance.
They don't override each other.
Cold. I'm assuming cold is one of the prominent damage types I can pick from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Alright. Do I roll a natural 20? I roll half of a natural 20.
Just so you know, the reason that it's an int check instead of save is because it takes me an 8th level spell slot.
I wasn't worried about it. You're
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Alright. Round 4, the layer action picks up even more. The cathedral around you begins to harden. All of the snow clinging to your bodies just begins to freeze instantaneously. I need all of you to give me strength saves at disadvantage.
Even if I'm wreathed in a shield of flames.
I don't know how that's gonna work with you. This is just a layer action. It doesn't account for your bullshit. I don't mean to say bullshit in a bad way. I'm just saying it. This specifically does not account for that.
21.
Yeah, 21 for me as well.
8.
14.
All right, the number to hit was 20. I will say I should have said for Liz to say you would not have disadvantage on your roll, but either way.
Oh. Either way, my first roll was 16, so it would have been the same either way.
So the adult gold dragon is paralyzed by being frozen in place. And Zeroji is paralyzed and falling now.
I had a 21 on my save.
Oh, you did?
Because I'm
Oh, that's
within the.
Who's the other
Because yeah,
fail?
adds my 5.
Uh,
I was the other
Xavier.
fail.
You were the other fail. Xavier,
Xavier, I was like,
Xavier,
wait,
you're
what?
the one who's frozen. Sorry. So, Zeroji and Xavier are both frozen, the brothers. That's
Apt.
almost ironic. And Zeroji will we'll get to you. I don't.
If I get my reaction, I would have just cast Featherfall.
You do get your reaction, yes. I will allow a reaction for that.
Didn't we say that this was a magical effect on the previous round?
Yeah.
Therefore, if you have magic resistance, you get to roll twice. Off
Is
Zeroji.
that for?
That's for Zeroji.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
is
I
that for Zeroji's benefit?
I have advantage against spells and spell effects for
I do
saving
too,
throws.
but like I made the save, so meh.
I don't think he can't make the save.
No, he can't. He rolled the same thing.
No, even if he rolled a nat 20, he does not make the save.
I know.
I'm just curious as to why it's strength this time instead of con.
Probably because you're trying to break through the ice that's forming around you.
Yeah.
Correct. However, what the? Are you kidding me?
Woo!
So obviously, you know that the snowstorm, the blizzard, this permafrost has been getting worse as the layer actions continue to proceed round to round, right?
Yeah.
That means the damage is also supposed to increase. I rolled the exact same damage as last round.
I take 2? Cool.
No, that's not that one. That was the dragon that did that.
Oh.
So those who saved take half of 56. Those who did not save take the full 56.
I'm glad I have that
cold
cold
damage.
resistance.
So 28, and half of that is 14. Okay.
I'm assuming that I cannot target Zeroji with my shield.
I will also say that Zeroji didn't actually make a penalty on his roll because he had disadvantage on it. So he rolling just once was fine. And yeah, you do get to half because of your shield. But now
I'm assuming
officially,
I cannot target Zeroji with my shield to pull him into me as a reaction because he's too far away from my true sight.
also more so you're frozen.
Well, it would have been as my reaction.
Yeah.
But my true sight's only 60 feet. I'm assuming I can't see past that.
He still did get his slow fall off as well, so he's currently good as well.
He's
You
gonna
would
slow
have
fall
been able
directly
to
on
use-
top of a giant dog that he's sent into a maze twice. So I don't think the dog's gonna be happy with him.
Actually, I just remembered. I'm gonna use my reaction to Flash of Genius and give Xavier the +7 to his save. I almost forgot about that.
Other problem of high level campaigns. You have so many things.
You got to scroll through a huge page of stuff.
Yeah, part of it is that I haven't had time gradually get used to the more and more stuff that I've gotten. It just got dropped on us all at once.
So that bumps his save up to a 21.
Not gonna lie, that's also why you have this fight.
Makes sense.
Alright, so through the power of artificer shenanigans, Xavier does manage to save as well.
Nice.
So that'd be
Put that
a
health
quarter
back on my
damage.
character real quick.
This still
Oh,
brings
no.
up Fenn's turn.
I still take damage, but I only take 14 instead of 28.
I don't want you to have that back. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and by use it, I'm not actually gonna use it right now. I am, however, gonna use my multi-attack, which triggers my Frightful Presence. The wolf needs to make a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw.
All right, they're not terrible at that. Let's see. Saving throw. Fuck.
So it's frightening for a minute.
I was just say this causes the fear effect, right? And there's no further save against it, if I recall. Or is
The
there?
end of each of its turns, it can make it.
Huh. Is it worth? No, it's not. You still have that withering breath back now.
And then I get to make 3 attacks. So one bite. That's 1 bite. For a 31 to hit,
That hits.
and 14 damage, and that's piercing. And then 2 claws. 32 to hit,
Hits.
15 damage. And then 26 to hit
Also hits.
for 12 damage. And those are slashing.
All right.
Actually, and advantage. Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Can I use a legendary action at the end of my own turn?
There's nothing
No.
saying you can't.
It's at
Is
the
there?
end of another creature's turn. Yes,
Oh, it does say
legendary
that.
actions
Yeah,
are
I
only
remember
at the
that.
end of another creature's turn.
Okay. I do actually want to retcon just a little bit. I want to move just a little bit. I need to. Nope, a little bit more. Oh, nope, too much. Okay.
All right. Well, at the end of your turn, well, the wolf is frightened of you, so has disadvantage on attacks against you.
No.
And it has to run away.
It
And it
has
has-
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is in its line of sight. So it doesn't matter if it's against me.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
Here's the
Danger.
trick, though. It doesn't have a line of sight at the moment.
No,
Because he
it
did
doesn't.
fail. So he's not only scared, but he's scared, blind, and deaf.
So, none of this precedes what he's actually going to do with his legendary action, though, which is to do what he did last time he was blinded and deafened.
What?
He's running into a goddamn wall!
Well, gonna use my reaction. Make an up attack. Does a 30 hit?
Yes!
24 piercing.
Damn it!
And I'm assuming because blind, I can't make an opportunity attack.
I mean, you can try. It'd be wasted.
It's at disadvantage, but yeah, you still can.
Yeah, I'll try. Why not? Worst I can do is miss, like I did.
Yes. All right.
Oh, I forgot to roll at advantage. Damn it.
Would you like to roll your extra d20 just to see?
Well, it would actually be all of them. So I'm just gonna do this. Nope. 20. And none of those are 20s. So we're good. That just seemed like the easiest way.
Yeah. All right. Zoroji, your turn.
Any chance my burning eyeball that's nearby helps me unfreeze at all, or nah?
You are paralyzed, and unfortunately, I did not give it that effect.
Alright, is there a save I can make to break the paralysis, or is it just strength?
You can do another. You can do another strength save, or if you have any.
Can't move or speak. Non-somatic, non.
Just use
Vocal.
wish to make the ice go away.
I wish I was somewhere else.
Gotta be careful about that. Just be like, hey, I want to be somewhere warm. Well, the surface of the sun is warm. Eh.
That would be rude of me as a DM, but I'd totally do it. I will say, if you have any somatic spells, only somatic, that could help you out in this category, you could get your eye to help you there.
Somatic. Vocal, 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 vocal. 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 Vocal, 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 vocal. Jesus
Otherwise,
Christ.
you slow fall 60 feet, right?
Vocal, vocal, vocal. Somatic.
Yeah.
Counter spell.
I counterspell the lair.
Vocal, somatic. Damn it, it's another counter spell.
I would like to make this my lair so I can then use lair actions.
Yeah, I haven't given you guys too much in the way of layer actions just yet.
No, everything I have is vocal.
Alrighty. So I think slow fall means you fall 60 feet, but you are still paralyzed.
Okay, I'm on the ground now. Is there anything I can do? Nope. I can counterspell. That is it.
Alright. That brings up the wolf, actually, who is going to, before that, he's going to use his legendary action again
To run into the wall again.
to continue to run into the wall again. And then he's going to use his own action
To run into the wall.
Try and make the DC 21 saving throw. Oh,
He's going to do that too.
oh, it's just gonna run away more. Got it.
He can't see where he's going.
We're here, and he just knows he's scared of something.
Alright. The saving throw's at the end of his turn, right? Not at the
That
beginning?
is correct.
I
It is
will
at the
take
end.
this opportunity to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. 29 is a hit.
Perfect. And thanks to my sentinel feat, he's just gonna not move.
Hold on a second. Wait, nope, that was a 1d5. I need a 1d6. Hey! Alright, well, he's back here, I guess. Wait, how did you attack him with? Oh no, he was one over. That's why.
Yeah, he was right next to him
Got it.
because we went straight up
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
But when you hit with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest
I
of
know.
the turn.
I totally know what Sentinel does.
I'm just remembering because it's been a while
It
since
is
I've read it.
one of the most abused feats in D&D 5e.
It's really good at saying fuck you.
I'm gonna save spell slots that I have left in case shit goes badly.
All right, this has the
So-
potential to be great or really suck.
Measly 32 damage.
32 damage. Actually, I need to do this in a better direction. 1, 2. It was the same direction, anyways. Xavier, you feel a chill as the wolf frost blasts his breath. That way.
Perfect. It goes really well with the rest of the chill that's going on in this room right now.
Poor puppy.
At least this one's here.
Yeah, the 3v1 against this dog is a bad time.
I can't exactly see, so it's making it kind of difficult to contribute
Yeah.
anymore.
I figured you would have made some goggles of true sight or something.
And fortunately, it's not really a thing that I can make.
Unfortunate.
That is a shame.
Alright. So that was his action, his movement, his legendary action before that. Fuck, he can't even see to use his bonus action, so Liz, your turn. You are blinded, so yeah.
Hmm.
It's that way.
Just with really deep dragon voice.
Bro.
Well, I guess would it be an action to try and figure out which way it went?
Yeah, perception.
Would I be able to do a normal roll, or is that a disadvantage?
It's based on your hearing right now. I don't think anything's affecting your hearing yet, so I think that one's normal.
So 23.
You definitely heard that the wolf bonked into a wall twice, tried running away. You heard Xavier say, "Get the fuck back here," and then you heard the wolf's frost breath also go off. And since you didn't get hit by it, but you can tell that it went like up north of you, you definitely assume the wolf is up north.
So would I be able to make the assumption that I could go right here, even if I bump into the wolf?
Yes.
Okay. And since that was my action, that will be my turn.
All right. The wolf's movement is 0 for the rest of the turn, as far as I'm aware.
I see. I don't know how the definition of turn is interpreted. Whether it's the turn that I did the action on, or the turn, the entirety of the turn order.
It's just 0 for the round, I'm pretty sure. Alright, that does bring up... Actually, hold on. I can actually do the wolf's last legendary action. The wolf tries biting the wall.
Break your teeth, bastard.
Does it hit?
roll at disadvantage. All right, roll damage. There is a large hole with a wolf's head through it in the cathedral wall right now.
Does it let out some of the air that is freezing the room?
You find that it is just as cold and permafrosted outside as it is inside right now.
Ah, it's a big layer.
And now, Xavier, it is your turn, and the wolf is out of legendary actions.
I am going to cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
That is a good choice.
Ugh. Then I'll use my bonus action to swing my sword. How much longer do you got on that haste, by the way? I don't know how long it's been.
Dude, it
Another
has only
6
been-
turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 6 more entire rounds.
It's only been 4
This-
turns.
Yeah, all of this epicness
one
has
round.
only happened in the span of 24
30.
seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I just
that-
remembered I have
this-
Ring of Free Action. That's neat.
This
It's great.
3rd level smite. Like a math is so
Yep. I have to admit, I'm literally just waiting for you guys to say, no, you
45.
don't, to like most of the things I say I do to you.
If I can do math correctly, I believe that is 45 damage.
45. And that was a 21 to hit? Yeah, that does hit, so minus 45.
Honestly, I didn't even like look at the attack roll number. I just haven't missed since the first swing.
You don't forget you do have advantage on these because it is blinded and deafened,
Right.
which is gonna come in handy on that one.
Oh, speaking of, it is no longer because basically the layer literally just froze over. There's no blizzard currently going on right now.
So
Oh,
are you telling me there's
so-
not going to be another save next turn?
Or more so that like we're not blinded by sight.
Correct.
Oh.
I forgot to mention that part. My bad.
So would that have been the case for the entirety of Liz's turn, where she had to use their perception to find out where the wolf was?
If that's what she was blinded by, yes. But yes, I think so.
I don't know what else she was blinded by, I guess.
Yeah, that was the only thing I thought I was blinded by, because you
It's like-
didn't say that had changed.
Sleet.
So.
Hazy, storm, obscure, full cover, blizzard, blinded, permafrost. Blinded goes away, but has the chance to paralyze. So yeah, you're not blinded.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Well, you do have advantage on that last strike. Well, you have advantage on all the strikes.
I only attacked once because I used freedom of movement.
Oh, got it. Never mind.
All right. So
Let's see
this
if his
wolf
friend comes back.
Who can see and hear now?
is going to try to ability check his way back into existence and
The
does not.
other wolf. Right.
Get fucked.
Bork.
You're not gonna say that when he comes back.
By the time he gets back, that other wolf should be dead, and you guys should have me back up. If not, we have other problems.
All right. Top of the round is another layer action. Zeroji, I need you to give me a Constitution save. You are the only one that needs to do this Constitution save.
27.
You succeed. So, due to being melted so quickly, you do not shatter into a billion pieces due to how strong your Constitution is.
Good.
Didn't realize that was an option.
As the next layer action that happens, it went from this intense cold of permafrost to an immediate, almost burning warmth.
Oh, much better.
And those of you wearing armor, metal armor, also need to give me a Constitution save.
Mhm.
If you are wearing metal armor or using a metal weapon.
Nice roll.
Yeah,
All right.
neither.
So a 33.
You are able to keep a hold of your weaponry or not burn at least to a crisp in your armor. However, you do take Wow, how do I roll that high on D4s? You take half of 34 fire damage.
And even half of that
For
still.
saving. Yes, for
Yep.
saving.
So 8.
As
Yep.
what was a permafrosted room very quickly becomes a wet mess
Oh,
as a
yeah,
heat wave
saved.
rolls through.
And now it is a sauna.
We're in Florida?
Steam is beginning to rise, but it's not obscuring your vision.
Yet. Well, aside from the true sight.
That brings up Fen.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way a bit. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna use Weakening Breath, and I'm just gonna make it so it doesn't hit these two. So DC 21 Strength saving throw.
Just to get as much of him in the breath as you can.
Oh yeah, just as much as physically possible without touching the other two.
Holy shit, he actually succeeds at a 25. I was not expecting that. I was totally expecting to have to use my last legendary. Are you giving him the 1? Fuck you. Wait. Yeah,
Do it.
no, you recover from paralysis too. Fuck!
Do it. Give him the 1.
Far away is he?
100 feet.
Damn, if he was 60, I would just silvery barbs him.
You still have a 1 to give away.
Yeah, but I'm keeping that in my pocket.
Okay.
Because
The day's just begun.
the day has just begun. Yeah, I'll allow it.
You hear a bork from another plane of existence. And from the intonation of that bork, you understand that everything you do during this fight will be recovered at the end of it.
I'll
That
allow
one.
it.
Aw. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Woo, he saved. And didn't have to use his last legendary for now. Alright. He can see again and hear again.
Indeed.
For now.
But he still has disadvantage on shit because afeared. Damn the afearedness. Granted, even with disadvantage, he is going to attempt to... Wait, which one of you guys is currently tanking him?
I don't know.
It doesn't
Both.
actually matter. He has disadvantage regardless.
He's smart enough to know which one was.
He's tanking Zeroji. Zeroji's good.
Exactly. Attack. Disadvantage. 16 is a miss. 15 is a miss. 14 is a miss. Towards either of you. I don't care.
Doesn't matter. They all missed.
Now, if it was like that cusp of 1 AC that hits one of you but misses the other, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I might have called it. All right. That does bring up Zeroji's turn.
Gonna get close to my dragon buddy.
That's a great idea. Can't move closer to me.
75 feet away. What is in the arsenal for 75 feet?
Fireball.
These guys are resistant to fireball, unfortunately.
I mean, if nothing else can hit, it's still better than 0.
It's a touch attack. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Fuck it, yeah, we're gonna do a fireball. This one is gonna be cast at 9th level. It's gonna ignore resistances and do max damage.
I'm surprised you
I'm-
haven't tried critting it yet. Granted, max damage on average might get higher than the crit anyways.
How many
Well,
9th level
it's
spell slots do you have?
10? 10. Why do you ask?
That seems higher than normal, but okay.
Yes,
I was
you are
curious.
correct.
I was just curious.
Hey, when I help to make PCs into gods, I don't half-ass it, man.
Oh yeah. I didn't until he said 10. It did not occur to me that that was probably the artifact.
I mean, I could always meteor swarm instead. That would be more damage. Are any of you within 40 feet of it?
All of us.
Alright, well, I'll drop the meteor swarm there, and the other 4 will be, here, here, and fuck it, I'll take out the other door too.
Wait, you can't just cast them all at the same spot?
No, because, a creature, well, I can, but a creature only takes 1 instance of damage.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it would be a little bit broken.
Okay. It would be. Alright, well if your meteor swarming, what are you doing with its effects for that one instead of the fireball?
What do I want to do with the effects of that
You
one?
probably still want to pierce.
Yep, we're gonna pierce and do max damage. I don't think there's a save for it. Okay, there is a save. It has to make a dex save. Does it have disadvantage on that?
It doesn't succeed anyways.
Okay, cool. It's going to take, what is it, 120 fire damage and 120 bludgeoning damage? Bring up the spell
I
again.
was gonna say, you can link the spell.
Display and VTT. Yep.
I think Fen has the question on if he keeps his dragon form or drops it so he can start using his bow now that he can just see without any blizzard in the way at the moment.
Yeah, there's a debate on that. The weakening breath is ridiculous. So that's why I've been trying to get that off. And also having legendary resistances is kind of nice.
Okay. Yeah. So he takes 240 damage. 120 that's fire, and 120 that's bludgeoning.
Ouch.
Nice. That's my turn.
So you set a shit ton of this place on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, here, and on top of him. But that's fine. The place was wet anyway. Now it's just a dry heat.
Very dry heat.
think the lair actions were handling the dry heat part of the situation.
I am
All-
the layer action.
All of the water that was in the area just rapidly evaporated from the heat wave that was already there, and now on top of the meteor swarm that was summoned on top of it.
Hopefully, I
And
don't
I
plan on using this cathedral after we're done with this combat.
Alright, it is now the wolf's actual turn. Does it recharge? No. Fuck! It is going to move over here.
That looks suspiciously like the three of us are lined up again.
Oh. More
Don't
so
worry,
going in line
I'm
with
out of range.
being afeared of the Durgan.
Makes sense. I thought he was afraid of. Oh, I thought he was afraid of Liz.
No, fuck no. Liz? that little woman? Not yet, anyways. Still attacking at disadvantage, anyways. Miss. Xavier, does a 22 hit you?
No.
Oh, nat 1. And last one. Alright, 5 misses in a row. And then it is going to... Liz and Xavier, give me Constitution saves.
I think it should be okay on this one.
Yeah, I bet.
40.
Might have to flash a genius, Xavier.
Xavier actually succeeded.
Where are you going, buddy?
George, you might want to get closer.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You trying to walk away from me?
Alright. It's trying to teleport away.
Teleporting is a little different, I think. I'll give you that.
You both saved, so you take half of 13 as cold damage and half of 4 as fire damage.
1 fire damage. Half of 14, you said?
Half
Cold?
of 13 as cold.
Half of 13, which goes down to 6, which goes down to 3.
Okay. Liz.
So it's still here.
That part where I had said before that spells meant for smaller creatures don't work too well on gargantuan creatures. When it comes to
that's
movement.
okay.
It can move. It can teleport 30 feet. That's not
40
very
feet.
far.
Because fuck if I wasn't buffing it at least a little bit, and it still just was not enough.
25 to hit.
That's a hit. What the fuck? Is your die broken?
Yeah, roll that a few times. See if you get max damage every time. Okay, no, it's not
Well,
broken.
no, he's not attacking now. He's got to attack.
Now the next one's gonna be full damage again. I just wanted to
That's
make
a
sure.
hit.
Damn.
Hey, we broke the streak.
And bonus action, I'm gonna give myself temp HP again because why not?
All right. Oh, what's the fear save it needs to make?
DC 21 Wisdom.
And it has disadvantage against anybody that's not me if it tries to attack.
Nope, still feared.
Oh, so it would still have disadvantage anyways.
Yep.
My turn.
All right.
Done.
At the end of your turn, it's going to take 3 more bites at you.
Okay. Magic number is 27.
No.
60. What's the buff to saving throws range?
30 feet.
30.
30. Okay. And you go, sir. That's fine.
I don't know if you're doing any legendary action stuff or if it's my turn.
No. Well, for me, I'm not. Sorry.
Alright.
My stuff's up close, and I don't really want to be up close right now.
Trying to preserve that golden dragon as long as you can.
For
Might
some reason.
drop though, because now that I'm not hindered, I can do a lot of
Oh, that way.
damage.
Just dissuade from any breath shenanigans. Alright.
You mean that breath weapon that it hasn't been able to recharge since round 1?
Yeah,
Well,
that
I don't know
one.
if it's not going to recharge next time.
It recharged it once.
Oh, I
and
don't have
wasted
advantage
it.
anymore because he's not blind. Okay. I'm assuming both of those miss.
They do.
That's better.
That's a hit.
Then, just for... I guess I can't do a 4th level. I can do a 5th level, though, which is just... I think this is a max. So this first, and then I forgot to actually set up the macro, because I think I can only do up to 5d8.
That should be, what, 6, I think?
According to like the description of Divine Smite, I cap out at max of 5. Oh, the bonus is... Wait, the bonus is max of 5d8. Okay, so if I'm doing it at 5th level, I do get 7.
Yeah, so you do get...
No, I do get 6.
Yeah.
I'm done. Nice.
Oh god.
An even 20. Sorry, I will actually do the math on this. 20, 44 plus 14, 58. Is that real?
4,
Oh yeah, because I...
38.
Alright. I'm gonna make this much
50.
easier for you.
Yeah, that was 50.
I have macros from my Divine Smite, so I just forgot to...
Yeah, that's fine. But turn that into a macro.
Oh.
1d8 plus 8d8 plus 8 plus 1d8 plus 36. Is that my...
That's
Weapon
your normal attack before you ever get into your smiting.
Okay.
If I drop the polymorph, does the frightful presence stay?
I think it's you are still there. You are still the being that did it. I guess I would rule that it stays. There's nothing saying that it wouldn't stay just because the dragon itself is gone. The being that still cast it is still there. Right?
Well, based on it, it says it becomes frightened for a minute. It can roll the save as long as the target is. Yeah.
It stays.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oops, I didn't mean to click on that.
Right,
More
so
damage.
How much damage did you do? Because I didn't actually tally it on him.
58.
Oh no. That's a sliver.
Gonna die.
If either of my other attacks would have hit, probably would not be here anymore.
Is it?
All right.
Uh,
Can it come out to play? No, it cannot. But that's as close as it's gotten. It rolled a base 19, damn it.
So close, yet so far.
Get fucked.
Top of the round, another layer action happens. This time, little sparks, little like tiny explosions just begin happening all across this cathedral. Like just in the air, you're seeing little sparks flying, little explosions happening all around you. I need all of you to give me dexterity saves.
Ew.
24.
10.
Dexterity? Nope.
Ooh.
Alright, so Zeroji got a 15.
And I'll flash a
Liz.
Hiroji.
Is he in your range? I think he is.
Let me double
Yeah.
check.
If it's 60 feet, he is.
Oh, 30 feet.
Oh, he is not in your range.
So Xavier's the only one that's in range, so and I don't think it would be worth it on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think
No.
7 will save that.
No.
Alright, so Zeroji fails, Liz succeeds, Fen fails, and Xavier fails.
Hang on, I'm gonna lucky.
Actually, I don't.
Zeroji continued to fail.
Can I only do that once, or can I use multiple?
Oh, I'm just gonna use legendary resistance.
You now succeed.
I'm gonna drop it anyway, but hey, I got 2 left. Why not?
Okay. So now, Fen succeeds, Liz succeeds, Xavier still fails, Zeroji still fails, correct?
I want a luck roll again.
What?
Can you do that?
I
Can you
don't see
lucky on top
anything-
of lucky? I think you actually...
The lucky feet?
Technically, I would need to know before it was determined. Never. Yeah. If you're telling me I fail outright.
Oh, lucky cannot trigger on lucky anyways.
Rip.
Alright, so 2 succeeds, 2 fails. The brothers take 30 fire damage.
So half that is 15.
And yeah, the rest of you would also take half of 30, but since it's fire damage.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta save this. Oh, it's fire damage. Never
And I
mind.
maintain my concentration.
7.
Excuse me.
Okay.
The sparks are also not enough currently to heavily obscure your vision at all, so you are not affected. Which does bring up top of the round, actually, Fen.
I'm going to drop the dragon form, which I think it's free to do that.
Free or a bonus action, one of the two.
Do you have more movement outside your dragon form?
I got a lot more damage.
Well, I was saying you could like move over there and then drop it.
Why
if you
would
had
he
more
want
movement.
to move?
Oh, my friend. No, I can move away and still be fine.
Okay.
There you
But
go, Will.
If
It
anything,
makes that so much more lazy.
I'll be nice and make sure something doesn't get close to somebody. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. I want to guarantee something. I want to guarantee its death. I'm going to give myself advantage.
Okay.
And then fire with the ever changing, and I'm using. Did we ever give it a name? Nope, just the power. Do that. Okay, so 14 plus 16, so 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and it's going to take. Let's see. Ignore the total. So 12 piercing, and then. How much sneak attack do I do? Okay, so.
The answer is yes.
Oh yeah, it's about to be a lot.
I wouldn't be surprised if that 40 was enough to kill it.
It takes 108 sneak attack
Plus 12.
plus 12.
Okay. Pretty good.
And if it wasn't dead, it would need to make a dexterity save.
It had 30 health left.
I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Minus 120.
I only know one thing, and that's overkill.
Anything worth killing is worth overkilling?
So
Yeah.
does that end the layer actions that are going on?
There's still a creature, damn it!
Not on this plane of existence.
It'll come back in like 10 minutes.
Not on this plane of existence.
That's
It
if
will
we're still
totally come back.
if we're still here. We could just group up and hit the button at this point. Technically, that's the end of my turn.
It's on an entirely different demiplane.
It can come back.
It might, but we probably won't be here anymore.
The one that you did take out though, just kind of flops over and presents its belly to you as a sign of surrender. With like one arrow square in its forehead and a lot of blood profusely like cartoon running down its face right now. And it just goes
Bork.
Or
second fit. No, I'm kidding. Bork. From that, you can intone that it says, "Well done. Could you please bring my partner back?"
can, but will we?
Why would we not?
Probably so. Yes.
we should do that.
I mean, once combat's over, I'll bring it back, sure. Also, can someone heal me up before I bring it back? That would be really cool.
Combat is over.
You really want to get
Hit
healed
the
up?
end combat button. This fight that took us nearly 3 hours to do took you 30 seconds of in-game combat.
I would say I didn't help by adding legendary actions, but
I think I got more time during the time stop than we had time in actual rounds.
Stop being so slow.
I'm gonna pull you close to me, Zeroji, unless you're trying to resist.
Nope, you are irresistible.
I went ahead and used put Cure Wounds on the spell storing item, so I can cast that up to 14 times without using spell slots, so I can just spam that on you until... I could just spam Cure Wounds until we're healed up some.
I don't know why I did it like that. That's not very much. Oh well.
oh, you rolled 3 1s, dude.
Sucks ass. Holy shit.
God.
Well, you get 16 health back, and also you're next to me now.
He's a wizard. That's like most of his health.
That is literally 10% of my
What?
health.
It's another one.
It's okay. That
Can't
is
heal for
5% of my
shit.
health.
Uh,
We're feeling better now. Also, before we get into next combat, I'm giving each of you foresight.
Bork, please bring friend back.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring the puppy back. Thank you for the healing.
Frost breath! Rah! No, I'm kidding.
I saw him fade in this time. Nice.
So you get 36 from me.
Hey, remember Zeroji, you're also between the two of them.
Bork. Well done. Thank you for fighting with us. It was fun to fight with you.
wait.
I am also profusely bleeding, to be clear.
Bork, please touch your hands to the days to recover all spent abilities and health.
Ah, long rest.
That's how much movement I get in a turn right now.
Long rest.
He's just like, let me move around this arena. No. Like, literally around the arena.
I will touch.
Is that with a dash, or is that just...
That is with the boots of speed and using my whole turn.
And
I
then
get-
if you get double speed, you can almost go around the entire thing.
Well, I get double speed from the boots of speed.
Oh no, from like haste. Unless it
Oh.
doesn't double the double.
Technically, I think those would stack because the boots of speed aren't a form of like the haste spell. So haste on top of that would double.
Nice.
So I could get 600 in a round.
That's some like gargantuan Firefox God Dogs levels of zoomies.
Which is partially why I did the boots before I became a dragon, because the dragon has 80 flight speed, which is doubles. Yeah, being able to just give yourself 20 temp every round is so nice.
I've still got my headset on so I can hear and talk.
Yeah, that came in clutch. That's why I never had to heal myself.
Giving myself the ability to just have 256 HP on top of my normal HP was nice. I probably would have died otherwise.
I've been a big fan of Maze.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
I can combo it too with Feeble Mind.
Oh no.
So they literally can't escape. Assuming they fail the Feeble Mind.
Yeah, if they fail the feeble mind and then you put them in maze, they are just there.
Yep.
Wow.
So if we really need to get rid of something for a while, I can do that. I'm also going to take advantage of a contingency next time.
That is the end of the session today. We will call it at the end of this combat. Before you guys do any crazy shit with the fob will save for next time.
So instead of hitting 3 or 4, whichever we hit last time, we simultaneously hit all 4 buttons at once.
Each one of us presses a different one at the same time.
Exactly. Or Zeroji just time stops and does all 4. Because technically it would be at the same time.
As long as he's holding it.
Yeah. And then we see what happens.
That sounds
Unless
dangerous.
him pressing a button affects one of us.
You're about to see some serious shit.
True.
Yeah, I got down to 17 health at one point. And
Yeah,
if Miser had decided to attack me instead of attacking Liz for that one turn, I would have fallen over.
Had I decided, dude, this was the stupid dogs.
I mean, like,
They only
you
have-
were choosing.
They have
between...
7 int.
Yeah, I don't remember what the
Couldn't
reason.
choose my combat smartly.
I don't remember what the reason was, but you had a choice between myself and Liz, and you turned to Liz instead of myself.
Fork.
Yeah.
yeah. I would have been a lot worse off if I didn't use that.
I forgot I had the boon of invincibility, so I didn't use that when I maybe could have.
Trying to remember everything is difficult.
I have a notepad with all of the stuff that I got, including the potion of advantage, which I forgot I have.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those. And I also didn't use my Master's Amulet or any of the elementals. But
Oh yeah, I did not use 90% of my items, including Darren's instant fortress. Darren's?
the elementals would have just fucking died on some of those rounds. Like, the layer action would have just damn near killed them.
Oh, there were 2 more layer actions in the fire domain as well. So the next level after the sparking in the room would have been fire rain.
Mm-hmm.
So literally every round, you guys would have been taking, having to do some saves or take some damage, and then the 4th round of that would have been a heat blast that would have incinerated all who didn't save against it, except for the wolves, because it's their room.
Like incinerated as in by?
It would have pierced resistances and immunities, and it would have done its full damage. It would have made immunity just resistance, but it would have pierced resistance, and do its full damage, which was 20d10.
Yeah, that definitely would have been my invincibility turn. For sure, for sure.
I could have shrugged it off.
Evasion.
Plane shift? I just need to be somewhere else.
This looks bad. Where'd he go?
Also, those hit by it would have been deafened and blinded because of the sound and the brightness of it. I don't know if it would have stopped True Sight, though. I think I would have had it stop True Sight.
You dare use my tools against me?
Yeah, there was some stuff that I'm seeing now that I definitely missed. Like, op attacks don't have advantage on me. Attacks don't have advantage on me.
This was the combat.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't just gonna be like, you're level 20, go fight a god.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate the, like, hey, this is a learning experience. You got a lot of shit you didn't have before.
I was waiting for the other dog to come back so I could chain them both together and then use my dragon's weapon's breath on them at the same time, but he just kept them in the maze the entire rest of combat.
Oh, if they were next to each other again, I was just gonna twin spell maze.
Oh,
Send them both to different mazes.
oh. Get the fuck out of here.
They have 7 int. You're so evil.
Strategic.
I'm just taking advantage of my intelligence to take advantage of their intelligence.
Right.
Makes sense.
I wanted to put one of them into a force cage and just have like sickening radiance or something in there, but they were too big for a force cage, so I could not.